Hold on, brother. Brother, we'll talk about each other. We'll talk about each other. Brother, we'll talk about each other. You know why I never hear clearly? Because you are uninterested. And that's the problem, brother. Because here we go now. You already sell your soul to Mark Golding, brother. That's a claim to your Rasta, man. Him no want hear nothing again, brother. Him never listen. Him not have no interest. Him not, let me finish what I'm saying. Him not have no interest in this. Because here we are now. You compare somebody background loud. You compare Bob Marley with Mark Golding. Have you ever seen Bob Marley out there acting any skit, doing anything in any way to disrespect his ancestors, the black side of him?
I forgot be the next hero, you know. Bob Marley, you know.
I never asked you that, brother. Yo, you mentioned Bob Marley name. You mentioned Bob Marley name. Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen? Brother, have you ever seen any, from Edward Seaga to Bustamante your enemy, have you ever seen them act out anything in, that you can say it disrespected your ancestors? What?
There's a lot of things that have been said. I'm now go down the road with that.
Tell me one thing.
Why did he call PJ Black Scandal bag?
No, he did not.
Yeah, something like that.
No, he did. I bet you paid attention to that though. I bet you paid attention to that though.
But when I said though, didn't you hear that though?
He did not.
Regardless of how people feel.
The scandal bag. The scandal bag, sir, you know why you're deflecting and running away from the question?
You're not deflecting, no there, man.
Because here we go now, you have sold out your soul to the point where you cannot even have some respect for your ancestors and call yourself a Rasta man. That's the problem.
This is a store for you go sell a soul.
You sold your soul to Mark Golding. You sold your soul to Mark Golding to the point where you can't even have little respect for your ancestors. This man is a direct descendant of slavers. I put chain around black man neck. This
when
man is a direct.
Man, I lie tell man.
Squitty,
the black man go up an interview and say him tell Mark Golding to take a chain off her neck where bro got up on his neck. That's him do it.
And that was okay. And that was okay.
No, but him the black man.
You believe. All right. Let me go with your narrative. And you think that is appropriate for a white man to be taking a chain off a black man neck for score political points?
It was a big.
You believe a white man? No, me accept. No, that me accept. You believe a white man should part in a skit to score political points?
Well, I don't know what people do. If people do anything for score.
So you were not offended by. You were not. Sir. You were not offended by Mark Golding's skit.
Well, it's a skit them are doing, you know. And you can't run for your history. So if them are doing a skit, so somebody have trained on him, take it off. Make him take off here now. We like it.
Just take him down so he might express himself. All right. What on there? You done Vegas?
You mentioned earlier on, say black people, I said, look, black people from long time, from the beginning. You're so right, brother. Because guess what? You are the reincarnation of one, bro.
We get sell out.
No, full sellout. No, you're a full sellout.
I'm a maroon.
You are the reincarnation. You are the of course they were. The maroon, the man never sell out, brother.
May I tell you who I am?
Were.
I am.
Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Now we know what we're dealing with. Thank you for the confirmation, brother. Thank you for the confirmation because. Thank you for the confirmation.
Everybody's trying to judge to their own conclusion.
Thank you for the confirmation.
Nanny.
No, we realize. have run through your vein.
Talk about Nanny. Talk about Nanny.
Hold on, I could hear Epiphany what you have to say now. Epiphany.
All right, this is to Jammy Wood. Jammy Wood, you need to cut off your locks. One, and this is my opinion, you need to cut off your locks because for a Rastaman believe that you're oppressed. Rasta people believe that they're oppressed by the Western society, which is headed by the white men. So you need one, cut off your locks off of your head. Two, now you're going to say that we can't run from our past, right? With our past, those are past that we don't need to remember. Those are the past that we don't need to remember. And for Mark Golding to go on the stage and put a chain around a black man's neck.
I take you take off it, you never put on it.
Whether them put you on or take you on, listen to me. Whether them wholly put it on or take it off, if you even on, it is wrong, right? And back in the days, they had these house slaves, right? You are the number one house slave. You are one of the house slaves that sell out the slave. They are help Massa, Chaka, which is AKA Mark Golding, right? To hold the slave them and sell them out. You are a disgrace to Rasta men, and you are a disgrace to Jamaican.
But where were you when?
No, I am going to address
kill every Rasta man side?
Let me speak. Cut off the locks off of your head, brother.
When
you need to cut off the locks off of your head. You are a disgrace to even Rastas. And that is my opinion. And for everybody to be on the live, listen to you talking about garbage
when them say kill every Rasta side in Jamaica.
Let me speak.
Hold on, Jamie, make sure done and then you talk. Hold on, Jamie.
These people sitting on the live, listening to learn and hear a Jamaican man, especially somebody who claim that they're in the movie industry and putting out stories out there. For you to come on this live, right, and saying that you see nothing wrong with Mark Golding and what he did, you are a disgrace to Rastas and you are a disgrace to us as black people. And that is all I need to say. Another thing, Mr. Hope, I need to address this man named Mr. Arbin, Richard St. Arbin. I noticed he sent a message to Classic in the chat, right, and offering him lawsuit. Listen, this platform is not for that. It's free speech over here, Mr. Richard St. Arbin. If you have a problem with people speaking over here, just do not come on the platform. And that is what I have to say. You can't take me out of your box now, Mr. Hope.
No, make you go with them.
You can't bother with you because one, you're very
Make him answer you. Make him answer you.
Let me answer you. You want some. You say you want cut off my locks and bust the man.
You need to cut off that and go fall, brother.
You see me now? Can I talk? Can I talk?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, talk now.
1963.
Mute your mic.
Man said, kill all Rasta and sympathizer
in
Montego Bay, St. James. Where were you when that was taking place? You understand? So this chimlocks and this, the common assault to say Rasta for chimlocks and rare. But what me I talk about? I'm talking about a better Jamaica where I wanna look out for the people them. Because I'm telling one thing when I look around and see. No people don't know what's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, you're going to be a fool to it. Do you know that Jamaica cannot grow their own food to supply their own people? And we have so much land here. And there's a reason why. But you don't know. And if you don't seek the answer, you will never know. It's bigger than what you think. You understand? Sufferation in Jamaica now is not accidental. You know what I mean? And 16,000 a week. It's a disgrace for black people. Suffering.
You're suffering.
You're the only one in Jamaica suffer because listen, mentally you are poor. You're already poor.
You get too much time, you know.
All right, hold on. I will clear up some point, man.
No, clear up everything.
Make him talk.
Because if the thing is, may I show you something? You see, Jamaica, what I want to see is Jamaica where black people own businesses, not some local bars only, and some local shop. Because the shop them, so want to lack. Because everywhere you turn now is a Chinese supermarket. We sell cheaper than them. And if I lie me, I tell, go and ask the people them in the communities. Chinese everywhere now. And we can, listen up, if you start from nothing, how can you purchase a piece of property in Jamaica to start a business? How can you give your youth the first start? So the system will create a way to start them off with business and make it serious. You want serious for the countryside, then we go start off them with some business, and if them do wrong, them shall pay the consequence because you sign a contract towards what you must do. But you have to find a way to leverage it because you go build nice road and big place, and then only the rich people alone are come buy it out. So you give the people them of Jamaica will only push in one corner. What they're advising us to do is to breed up and get more sufferation because then say the bird count down. But have you go to the hospital to see how in their stay? I have 3 cousins that are doctor, and 2 auntie them that are nurse work in that institution there, and countless amount of friends that I have.
Which one are institution? Which one of them?
Healthcare used to feed off of America.
Which hospital them work? Which hospital them work?
They have me 3 cousins them work in Lamar. I'm auntie them work in Montego Bay. Montego Bay, my auntie them work at Montego Bay, nurse them. But the doctor one them work in Sav.
The 3 of them work at Sav?
Yeah, 3 of them work in Sav. One of them work in a surgical.
Hospital run down.
You have to go down there for yourself and have somebody sick in there, and then you will see what I'm talking about. Then you can go after that. But when I talk to them personally, and the people themselves cannot do nothing about it. Then say, go talk to your leader. Go talk to your leader. So me go talk to the leader. And then me go up on the live, then cuss me off and say, lie me and tell me, nah, we can't talk to the leader. Then now go listen to me.
So overnight, the hospital is still like that?
Overnight, that will no matter. It did every 9 years. If you have 9 years, change it.
So no work now going down there
now. You have to change for 9 year time.
Them now no work going down there upon the hospital.
It's worse than now, you know. It's worse than now because the deal them are cut off. You know why deal them are cut off? Do you know why deal them is cutting off? You know why the deal are cut with America? Remember I said the healthcare used to get the pills them from America, right? The healthcare, the healthcare grant used to come from America, right?
What am I talking about?
The free healthcare we used to get in the hospital come from somewhere. There was a fund from USA. You don't know that?
The hotel said stop.
Classic.
When you go to the hospital, you can't get the medication again.
Classic.
And everything you have to pay for yourself. You have to
We
pay
don't know
every
about that.
surgery.
We want somebody who know about them things on time.
Every ultrasound you have to
Who want enzyme? Who want enzyme we know about them things?
Classic. On my time, but take my time and talk to you. I can't talk to him right now. We get ignorant too much.
You can't get in about truth.
Classic Vegas, take the time,
What
please.
ultrasound? You can't do an ultrasound.
Classic, hold on. Brother.
Can I address him? Can I address him?
Yeah, go on.
Take the time, Classic. Vegas, take the time. I can't talk. I feel irritated right now.
So more address some of the things I'm going to talk about. Who was premier in Jamaica in 1958? Jamie Wood. Who was the premier in Jamaica in 1958?
1958?
Yeah.
We don't know that. We only know about 1963. Tell me now.
You have never heard of no unlawful or wicked treatment of any Rastafarians before?
I think that you would tell me about it one time on one live. I don't know. Nobody else never studied Safarian.
So did you research it?
No, you did this research. I said you believe in what you say, because if you say it's not wrong, you say.
If you believe now what me I say, hold on. If you believe now what me I say, why you come now and composite like you hate what one person do, but you're not talk about what man do.
I never do the research on that one. You do the research on it.
No, so my question is,
my
question is, if whether me or anybody give you a lead, You as a filmmaker will come now and talk so passionately and talk about oh Rasta this or Rasta was that and Rasta was Ray and a beat up your chest. How comes you not doing a research for Norman Manley and the treatment of the Rastafarians them?
Let me say something to you. You see the one I talk about?
Answer my question.
Connection to you.
Answer my
I have
question.
connection to the one in Montego Bay.
Brother. Answer my question. Why you only point finger upon one side, but you fail to do any research on what Norman Manley said or ordered against Rastafarians? Why?
What did he say? Me don't know about that. If me don't know about it. I first me I hear about it when you talk about it, you know. Me not hear about it now.
So if me talk about it, why you never research it?
Me not get the time yet. I have a lot of things I'm doing, but when I get the time, I go research it myself.
So I come and chat about one said.
No, me I talk about what I know. I only can talk about what I know. You talk about what you know.
Unlawfully. But you know, chat about the Rastas and when Norman Manley. It's anybody we see the Rasta them, we cut off their locks.
But what's one thing to you? You know,
why you have a problem?
I'm saying Bustamante, you know. When the Queen asks what we want,
sir. Let me ask a question. You have ADD? Focus, brother, man. Focus.
Me say if you say the man in Kansas, we don't know about it. Not about
what your problem is. You don't have no problem with the white man Mark Walden disrespect your ancestors then. You don't have no problem with
No. Bro God do it first, you know. Did I tell you bro God do it? When bro God go to the Maroon town and want to take the land, he might tell them say Maroon, there's no Maroon sovereignty and there's nothing more Maroon and there's nothing this and when he want the land and he then rejob at the map and everything and they see the thing where they are going and for TVJ.
Are you just pretending to be dumb?
No, I'm naturally dumb.
Listen now,
because brother. Stop going to idiot, brother man. You're a big man, brother. You're a big man, bro.
Yeah, debate to win, but you're not the honesty, you know.
Bro, I'm not trying to win sir, I'm not trying to win a debate with you.
You're just a try win a debate.
Sir,
not debating. Nobody can
I'm not debating you, sir. Me a point out your hypocrisy.
No, because you're silent for a while, you know.
Me a point out hypocrisy.
You are dumb enough to talk. Nobody cannot debate with you because you're dumb.
No, Jack. Who get my vice? I love moving.
No. You see, the thing about it, you know, brother. When you go from platform to platform, I want to point finger about this and point finger about that. But when the table turn, you start defend where you defend, brother.
But that's what everybody do, same way. What me I do when nobody else not do? Be honest. What me I do when nobody else not do?
So you're admitting that you just spin things.
No, but me say what I do, what nobody else do.
Oh, so you admit you just spin things to suit the narrative.
Me not admit to at all. No, me say, but what I
say you do, everybody do.
Everybody talk what they know. That me I talk about. You talk what you know. Me talk what me know. That me I say. Nobody can talk about what they don't know. Me talk about me.
But everything we talk from night, you don't know what you chat say.
Me know what
you
talk
go say.
about. Everything we talk.
Alright, you go say. Alright.
Me know about 1963.
No, me want 1958 first. 1958 comes before 1963. Give me 1958 first before
but
you
can
talk
don't know about 1958.
Well, shut your mouth and
I
load
used to
them.
talk about that, but me I talk about
No, it started, go to 1958. If you want to talk about ill treatment of Rastafarians, go to 1958.
Never read it, listen. Y'all listen, Jamie Node?
Yeah, go and run it. And then run the next one too.
All right, listen. In 1958, the British colonial government in Jamaica, particularly the police, actively engaged in arresting and evicting Rastafarians, often charging them with possession of cannabis, which is a sacred sacrament within the religion. These actions, alongside the ongoing tensions and perceived mistreatment of Rastafarians, led to the Coral Gardens incident, where a group of Rastafarians armed with weapons allegedly set fire to a gas station in an attempt to capture the city in the name of Haile Selassie. This incident fueled public fears about Rasta militancy and further solidified the movement countercultural stance, leading to a growing backlash against Rastafari in Jamaican society. You get nothing from that?
No, continue. That was 1963.
The man have to continue. The man do from 58 go to 63. We are talking about. You never hear the part of the Rasta man them try go burn the gas station and try to take over the country. You never hear the part there?
No, but I want to hear what the Prime Minister say.
Well, which Prime Minister say?
The Prime Minister come out with two guns in her hand, you have them picture it.
What did the Rastafarians do? What did the Rastafarians do?
The Rastafarian, you know the story? No.
Yeah,
the man just read it. He just read it. He just read it.
Two devices. Open your camera and show up on your device.
Here is an article. No, I'm not there for no computer, I'm the outside, you know. I'm not there for the computer.
Go for your computer then, brother, why you want people to do for your work?
This man, we can't do the thing, man.
No, man, you go for your computer.
You know what
I do? I'm going to tell you. It's a simple mathematics. It didn't everybody know it. It just type in Bad Friday. If you type in Bad Friday on YouTube, it will like go come up. The full story will come up, where then go show it. The rest of them are still alive. And my family I take care of them, man to go be here. You understand? My family link with them. One Rasta organization. The one who survive it.
All right. Let me read about Bad Friday. Bad Friday can refer to two different things. A song by the band Everything, and a documentary focusing on the history of violence against Rastafari in Jamaica. It can also refer to the concept of a day generally associated with bad luck. That.
The one with Rastafari, something other one.
Okay, all right. Documentary Bad Friday Rastafari after Coral Gardens explore the history of violence against Rastafari in Jamaica, particularly focusing on the 1963 Coral Garden incident. In Western cultures, Friday 13th, I don't see that thing there. Bad Friday.
It's a documentary on it though, a full documentary.
Yeah.
I find it on YouTube, you know. And then me link with my cousin and realize that he might tell me so then he link with it. You understand? So me never know of it until the time. Me never hear about it, but when I see the full documentary, you know, me understand the full argument and what really take place. He was a farmer and they never want him at the place of party in there, but you may have all right there because I'm father the land.
Yeah.
Need to send the document here. No, send it tonight still. But it's a sectoral presentation. Presentation on health. So you can always go through it when you hear people like Jamin would come up and say, boy, there's no money being spent on health care. And the hospital them in a deplorable condition. Yeah?
What's that something to you?
2025 sectoral presentation on health.
Mr. Vegas, stop spell life and Norman Mandate. Stop spell rumor and Norman Mandate. Norman Mandate did not do us for anything.
Brother, can you stop? Hold on.
Stop spell rumor and Norman Mandate.
Hold on.
It hurt the bad man. That's what become like Mr. Vegas. Stop your damn
Mama said makes fine, you know. Hold on. Just calm down.
No sense, man. You could tell you damn foolishness.
Calm down.
Norman Mandate abuse Rasta.
Brother, calm down. Oh, when so loud? Why so loud, brother? We're not proud. Calm down.
Foolishness. I will learn to read and have understanding.
Megs.
You don't know nothing.
Okay.
Megs.
You come out with your propaganda self all the while. Watch out.
sound like one man with some good to blow. One to your brother.
We are Jamaican, you know, man. We're not good at man.
O'Keefe is back.
What about Jamaican? You guys are one. Just election done, everybody good
Hold
again.
on. Make we get back to his. Come now, Jack. Come now. Get back to his.
Lesbian, you come up here, you know nothing.
Hold on. Jack people, hold on.
Calm down. What's the reason?
Yeah, me come now. Jamie Wood.
Calm down, man.
One people coming in your mouth, you know.
Hey, O'Keefe, tap the man. O'Keefe, let go that. O'Keefe, man. O'Keefe, let go that.
Okay, raise without them.
Make a reason.
Please.
All right. Let me the back Squitty.
Make a reason.
Yeah, make a reason.
Me go show you how.
All right, see, flip the camera. Flip the camera.
Right? Let me show you how them disingenuous, right? And I'm not gonna shame that one you will just come up to. All right. So if you type in Bad Friday, right? Jamaica, right? Right?
Yeah.
Bad Friday on YouTube.
So see me type it in there. We're not gonna go with Wikipedia. Why we not gonna go with Wikipedia, O'Keefe?
Wikipedia, anybody put anything about Wikipedia, man. We just do it.
So we'd more go with a .org, right? Right, teacher? Because you accept that.
Do your thing, my brother. I mean, just do your thing. Not ask me, just do your thing.
All right. So, O'Keefe. When name, where's your mood gone?
But they are still, man. No worries.
All right. So I pull up the org document because this is accepted in a thing there. In academia, right? International Day commemorate the victims of acts of violence based on religion and belief, right? Are this the document you're talking about?
No, man. It's a documentary I tell about. They see people them talk. Them tell them what them got through. Who get lick off and who this and who survive.
Oh, Coral God, man, 1963, one Good Friday, brother.
Yo, come on.
1963. Buster man,
Yo, calm down, brother, calm down.
Okay.
So we're gonna read that document, because this is a review document, right? Right? It's a research document, this. See? In Jamaica, Rastafarians have been crucial. It's a little bit lengthy still, so bear with me. I will clear up this. In Jamaica, Rastafari has been crucial in redefining and reinforcing ancestral, spiritual, and cultural links to Africa. The Rastafarians' refusal to accept any of the foundation of colonial ideologies places its followers directly in opposition to the system, making them a target for brutal oppression. See? April 11 to 13, 1963, will be remembered as one of the most dreaded attacks on Rastafarians in Jamaica history, the Coral Garden Massacre, or Coral Garden Incident, dubbed Bad Friday. The incident began on Easter holiday of Good Friday, 1963, but in the end, there was nothing good about it. In recognition of the International Day commemorating the victims of acts of violence based on religion and belief, August 22. This article seeks to explore, it seeks to explore the events that led up to the incident in Coral Gardens, the immediate aftermath, and the response of the authorities in the years that have followed. Right? So the man give basically a breakdown of the Rastafarian movement. I think we need to get into that. Right? There it is. So leading up to 1963, in relation between Rastas and the wider society was already strained. The relationship between Rastafarian community and the British colonial government in Jamaica had been not anything, but I think we can accept the reason. In 1959, a confrontation of Coronation Market led to the police beating a Rastafari security guard, prompting a violent response from nearby shop owners. This led to the arrest of 57 Rastafarians who were brutally beaten, and some were even subjected to forced shaving of their dreadlocks. Later that year, Rastafari leader Reverend Claudius Henry was accused of plotting a revolution and communicating with Fidel Castro. When was this? 1959.
You want to give me a talk now? You
So
want
in
to
Who was,
get
sir?
Who was
Sir,
the
I'm still
premier?
reading.
Who was the
I'm still
premier
reading,
in
sir.
1959, sir?
Who was the premier in 1959, gentle people?
Norman Washington Manley.
Ah, proud student. Okay, so bright. That's a may agree, no. So who ordered the trimming of Rastafarians and badly beat them up?
British colonial government. The
Who
British
was the
colonial
premier?
government.
Who was the
Who
premier?
was the government?
Okay, listen now.
Who was the government?
Listen now. Listen.
Who was the
Listen.
government?
Who was the premier? Who was the premier?
Oh,
Who was
Norman
the
Manley
premier?
become a... Okay, Norman Manley was a
Premier, who
premier.
was the
Listen.
No,
listen, man.
Namamani was not a premier. Namamani was the premier.
Right, he was
Fix
the
your
premier.
argument.
He was the premier.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank
After
you.
he was...
What that
things like
means?
that.
What that
You know
means?
how
What that
premier?
means? What that
Okay.
means? What that
Okay.
means?
Being a premier, why they do being a premier? The only thing they give him all the different some ministries to govern by Jamaica themselves.
What is the
without
definition of
without
what is
the
the
British? Hold on, no, man. Hold
Sir,
on, brother.
sir,
Hold on, no, man.
sir,
Told me
no,
not
no,
idiot.
no,
Let me tell
no.
you something, man.
No,
Let's
no,
talk
no,
about
no.
it.
We can't turn it. We already an idiot, brother.
No, the security force was run. The security force and the ministry of foreign affairs were run by the British colonial government. The Jamaican government did not run that.
Tap your nice. Premier, this is from the Observer. Brother, tap your nice.
First class honors like history. So learn that. Honors like history.
Brother, my graduate at the top of the class, brother. Tap your nice. Yeah, so watch it. This are the Observer, brother. Observer, Rasta beat and forcibly trimmed up your locks.
You're not hearing what I'm saying, big man.
Sir, tap your eyes on, bro, tap your eyes on top. Brother.
You're not going to talk me, no.
Bro, you're jumping on. Sir. Tap your eyes. No, I'm reading the document. You can discuss it after. I'm reading the document. Sir.
History. Social studies.
They shouldn't pay you. Them shouldn't pay you. Them shouldn't pay you. Them shouldn't pay you because you don't know how to cross-reference.
Look, I could not want to people that hear to do the damn little.
Megs, Keith is acting up again.
Why are you here in trying to insult people?
Because it's that they have done something.
And you is what? And you is what?
Megs.
And you is
When
what?
Norman was the premier of
And you is
Jamaica,
what? What are you?
Norman Manley did not respond
Well, open
for
discussion.
What are you?
national security.
Squitty. Some order, please.
For
Some order, please.
those two ministries.
I want to complete the reading. I want to complete the reading.
Colonial government.
I want to complete the reading.
Mute
I want to
the
complete the reading.
Mute the man,
I want to complete the reading. I want to complete the reading. All right. So this are the Observer. Fan Seliku while say Norman Manley have nothing to do with it. So this are the Observer, right? Rastas beaten forcibly trim of their locks at the Coral Gardens. Public Defender, right? Public Defender, Arlene Harrison Henry on December of 9, 2015, sent an explosive report to the Parliament, the result of what? An investigation into several incidents, including the bloodstained Coral Gardens affair, for which she has recommended reparation and apology by the Jamaica State to Rastafarians. Okay, sir? So when you chat, know you chat to brother. After the groundation, numerous Rastafarians were arrested for ganja, were beaten and forcibly trimmed. In May 1958, the police burned down the Prince Emmanuel's Rastafari camp and arrested him. Idiot, give out the people the money where you take for teaching. Boom, come down here, so now Squitty. Premier, look where this is, brother. Premier, Norman Manley declared a state of emergency and the army subsequently crushed the uprising. Reynold Henry and his conspirators were convicted for treason and hung. Nyam shit O'Keefe.
So in other words, in Vegas,
I come call people don't say absence, boy.
The man who says that he has first class honors in history has been changing the course of history. He has been changing the course of history so that the youth, the people of today, don't know that PNP was responsible for all of this. This is where it started.
How dare you? Come here, come go back. You want disrespect people that have Nama Manley have nothing to do with it. Go ahead.
All right. Right,
no,
well,
let us get back to the document where my youth there. If you come up here, if you can't insult your damn self, like you think you can't insult nobody up here. No, what we're trying to establish here, right? And we're not siding with nobody for what them do to Rastafarians, right? Because atrocity against any black man is atrocity against all black men. See? Could it have been dealt with differently? Yes, it could have, in my opinion. But don't act as if the government, they get up on us because of boom and go, they're going to say, oh, they're going to go to Rasta and do some things to them. And when now man imagine them keep up on the Rasta, worse than way happening as so. Leading to the up to 1963, the relationship between Rastas and the wider society was already strained. We don't read that already and confirm it on cross-reference. Now, let's go to what happened. The violence in Coral Gardens was triggered by a land dispute in 1962 involving Rudolph Franklin, also known as Beardman, a Rastafarian who was reportedly farming illegally there. Franklin and other bearded men lived in relative peace on the land until it was sold to Ken Douglas. During one of several attempts by the authorities to evict these men off the land, Franklin was shot 5 times and left for dead in a churchyard. He was taken to the hospital, treated and released, but on his release was charged with possession of ganja. He was sentenced, somebody might quote him. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison and released in 1963. After his release, Franklin and his accomplices set a fire to a gas station owned by Douglas. Douglas would buy the land, right? He was sentenced, the police was called, resulting in a fight between them and the would-be arsonist. And when the dust settled, casualty included Franklin and 2 of his men. In total, 3 Rastafarians, 3 civilians, and 2 policemen died in the Coral Garden that day. The others involved in the incident were tried, found guilty, and sentenced to hang, which happened on December 2, 1964. Know your history, brother. And again, we not justify no atrocities against any African.
Mr. Vegas, me go back
Yes,
up back up everything where you're saying, where you just read. And
Don't say Vegas. Don't say Vegas. You read, but you don't have no understanding. You say, don't say fool, you don't know what treason mean. And not come in an argument with me. Don't say Vegas. Let me tell you something. When Norman Manley was premier of Jamaica, Norman Manley never have any control over the national security and the Ministry of Finance. You understand? Not until
okay. So since all right. So since no, move so fast in it. No, me ask a quick question.
Listen what you have read.
Me ask a quick question.
Hold on, brother. It's illegal in Jamaica.
Brother, you just sell quiet.
Illegal in Jamaica, 1958.
Sir, listen to your question.
You're fool. You're done said, my brother. You go university. You do history. You go university. You go university, don't said.
FIU graduate.
You study history. You study history, don't say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CXC
Top of the
history.
class.
We teach social study history.
Stop telling people what you teach, man. Stop telling people what you teach.
Discussion. You're idiot, you know. You're following the discussion.
Me can't agree with that. Me can't agree with that.
Okay.
Me can't agree with that. And what next?
And the seller. You're Vegas go school and the seller. A seller wanna go under.
Okay, okay. Bro, why so passionate, bro? Why so passionate? Calm down, man.
I'm here just to the floor for talking. I'm going to put an end to this, right? From 1963 until now, until around a year ago, how many prime ministers this country have had? Somebody answer now. Anybody answer me? From 1963 until now, how many prime minister we had? Somebody answer me now. Anybody?
Well, I'll tell you now.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you better than that. It takes a man within the leading prime minister where we have Andrew Holness to come up I am not saying what happened to those people is right and it should have happened. But it takes this prime minister out of everybody to come up and apologize to that community that he's sorry on behalf of Jamaican people that what happened to them happened. So when people like these attack and them bright and them go to college and people are done, stop talk. Because no. And look how much how they rule the country from then until now. Did not know say when they could have come up and apologize to the people. It take a man's man. It take this man, the dignity in him to come up and apologize to that to them bunch of people and say, look, on behalf of the Jamaican people, we're sorry. Yeah? Never happened before. So put a rest to that conversation now.
Yeah, man.
Put up Mr.
Vibes
Bright,
Cartel sell.
Mr. Bright,
Vibes Cartel sell a clean up. Vibes Cartel sell a clean up.
Stop
Because
talking.
when
I
Mark
am
Bully with
speaking.
election,
I am speaking.
I
am speaking.
Mark,
I am
Mark
speaking.
Bully said Vibes Cartel sell a clean
I
up.
am speaking.
We know about corruption.
Okay, I am speaking.
We know about corruption.
Brother, now you move the goalpost, don't you realize fuck you there, chat,
Okay,
I am speaking.
okay.
Yeah? You come here and you insult people intelligent about who you teach and
Discussion is a dance. Discussion is a dance.
Me know that. Me can agree with that. Me not have a problem with that. And what next?
Mr. Vegas, you are dunce. You're dunce.
Okay. Calm down, man.
Me know that. Okay. Me can agree with that too.
Me agree with that. And what next?
All right. Let's move on.
What I'm trying to show
me agree. Say you're the hungry bright man up here. You're the hungry smart man up here.
You read and you don't have any understanding.
We have to put a rest to this. Squitty, we have to put a rest to this. It take Andrew Holness to apologize to the Rastafarian. Listen, let me speak.
Stop something on my mic. Because y'all know them want to bully me. Y'all make them bully me. So they can't talk. Because the man them talk rubbish.
Okay, wait till the man them don't talk now, brother. You go talk to you know. Make your man don't talk now, okay. Go on here, sir.
These people
O'Keefe just cuss out in wife every day.
People as this person, listen to this individual. This individual lose. Fame cheese drop off him crackers. Him not have not name sense. Yeah? And him here he is as man. I got try insult people and tell people who teach and we school him go and people are done. So okay, fine. Me can agree with that and what next. But when me I try show Jamaican people say, with all of your leaders that come forward, never say the atrocity will happen to the people and so forth could have come forth and apologize to the people. Let me take this administration to do it. Talk about that. Talk about that. Yeah, you don't have the time.
Let me add to that. Let me add to that.
Yes, sir.
A $10 million fund, trust fund was set up.
What's set up? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For the victims and the offspring.
Yes, and who did it? No, talk
also
who did
this
it, sir.
in 20 this administration in 2017.
Who
this
did
administration in 2017 did that, and yes, they even went further. They went further, and the place called Pinnacle in a St. Catch in the same land where a documentary was done, and with Lisa Anna, according to the documentary, the people them they were protesting against Lisa Anna in the documentary. Wanted to take away their land, wanted to remove their ancestors' graves and stuff like that off the land. And this administration basically committed it as a protected site. So when right?
Yes, sir.
So the Prime Minister, this government apologized, the first government to apologize to the Rastafarians that were unlawfully treated at the Coral Gardens situation. But to know when you know PMP come apologize for when Norman man do this. And this idiot come tell me say
Squitty, give me a talk now.
Sir, you know when people talk.
Squitty, give me a talk now.
Right.
Let me land, sorry, let me land.
Other people at the box when attack it, you know.
True. Well, let me just say this quickly. Norman Manley, this idiot that about say Norman Manley couldn't make no call.
Abusing the Rasta dophead. You fool and dunce like. I want
yo,
to
brother. Okay, why you have to go like that? Calm down, okay, man.
So Norman Manley,
foolishness in the box.
Tell people say that.
Norman Manley.
Foolishness in the box.
Squitty, for the sake of the audience, I'm gonna read this again.
Let him
Premier
stay and let him
Norman
answer.
Manley, hold on. Premier Norman Manley declared a state of emergency, and the army subsequently crushed the uprising. Reynald Henry and his conspirators were convicted of treason and hanged.
Treason. What treason mean, Duppy head?
What the hell?
Duppy head, what
Okay,
treason
you
mean?
can't
Duppy
type it, okay.
bat.
Calm down, man.
What treason mean? What it mean? What it means? You don't call word and you don't know what word mean.
What
What
treason
treason?
mean, okay?
They hang them because of treason.
What is
So what,
treason?
so what is treason? What is treason?
Go
What it
research
means?
at yourself.
No,
This
tell me,
teacher
no,
will
no.
beat and
Tell me.
teach and you do your
Tell
own
me, no,
research.
no, tell me, no, no. What treason
Research it
mean?
yourself to find out what treason mean.
What
Okay,
treason? We don't know. We don't know.
As a teacher.
We don't know. What treason
What is
mean?
the meaning
Not know by me.
of treason?
Let me explain something now. Let me explain. No, man.
No. We don't want
What
to
is the
explain. We
meaning
want
of
to know what treason mean. We
treason?
want to know what it mean. Yeah, we want to know what it mean. We want to know what it mean.
Go and do your research. You're not going to
Well,
know by me.
no, we're not going to know research. We want to hear from
You're
you.
not going
Wait,
to know by me.
well,
You'll
take
never
him
know
out.
by
Take
me.
him out then, Squitty, because to teach.
Find out what treason
Him they have to
means.
make problem.
You don't
No,
say
we
a
want to know.
and mislead people and you don't know
We
what
want to
treason
know
Hold
what
on,
treason
hold on,
mean.
You say
hold on,
once.
okay. Okay, hold
You say
on.
done. Go
All right,
research
hold
what
on,
treason mean
okay.
before you come on platform with
Wait
the blasting
mean.
foolishness.
Wait mean.
Why the men are hanged
One at
because
a
of
time.
treason? Go find out what treason mean, Duppy.
Okay,
Good night,
hold on,
good
hold
night.
on.
Squitty.
I get out the
I would have liked them doing it. Squitty, you hear
Hold
where
on.
Vegas just read? Squitty, you hear where Vegas just read one the two, man? When the state
Yeah,
of
man.
emergency call, I'd have
Yeah.
like it that draft back in our country now and people like this charged with treason. I will swam.
All right.
The news
All right,
never
look who you
about
from
people like this, man.
inspiration. Inspiration. Give me a thought, brother. Might have take a break. We'll take a break. Yeah.
I'm somewhat amazed by the outcry and the utterance of this so-called teacher. Very much surprised. This so-called teacher. I don't know who he taught. I don't know where he gathered his craft.
With that ignorance.
The level of ignorance, it's beyond belief. No reasoning ability. Have not been able to really compose himself enough to be listened to nor to be understood. I keep looking and listening. Now I don't know. It seems I have no words to describe this torment.
So-called. It's so-called. It's so-called. It's so-called.
I have no words to describe
Hold
this
on, let the man
torment.
talk. Let the man talk. You know, hold on. Now.
Now, I live abroad, so I don't know. You guys are all living there. And for someone to come on this platform, and one of the things I've been saying night after night when I come on this platform is that this live is a very active live. And I don't know if you look at the numbers, we're over 400 people on this live. Therefore, there are a lot of undecided that are listening to this. And I'm listening, I've realized there's a single common denominator among the PNP. They seem not to be able to reason. They can't reason. They have no reasoning ability. They come, they spew their venom, lies, misinformation, disinformation. They believe their leader, which I don't know between him and Donald Trump, which is more believable. And they believe it. They don't fact check anything. They listen and run it all kinds of nonsense. Here we have this other guy, the other PMP, I don't know, an operative or whoever he is, and he's saying the state of the healthcare in the country, the hospitals, and you listen to the lies because the deterioration of the hospitals and the healthcare, it just didn't happen 9 years ago. It happened long time before this. And so for this government to take a corner regional, to be improving hospitals across the country, where do these people live? They live in a bulb? They live in a bubble? Which hole are they staying in? Where's their habitat? I don't know. It seems they live among animals, because if all these is construction and things are going on across the country and they continue to say there's nothing happening, they must have lived in a hole. I can't believe this. The other thing is, that clown is saying that the British subject is going to be putting a lot of people in jail. I think he should first put himself in jail for the benefits that he derived from the FinSac. The other clown says that the Chinese have taken over Jamaica. Well, maybe based on your assessment, we had to have somebody to take over the positions, because 40,000 jobs had disappeared on the FinSac, to which Mark Golding benefits. So somebody had to take something over, because the country was dirt poor. 40,000 jobs in a small economy. Businesses were closed. So the multiplier effect is greater than that. If 40,000 businesses close, consider how many people were employed by those businesses. So it's anarchy when it comes to employment. Look at our unemployment right now. Everybody who wants to find work can find work or create their own employment. The government is not there to feed you, but what the government is there to do is to provide the environment, a conduit through which you can start your own business and eke out your own living by whichever way is necessary. And for this government to be fixing 50 years of ills that have taken over this country, and to put this country on the map. Today, I heard a report said the country was moved from the a list of countries that under the money laundering list. And inch by inch, today, the first time in the history of the Caribbean, a classy, state-of-the-art forensic facility. Nothing's happening. When your loved one passed away, you'd have waited maybe about 6, 7, 8 weeks, 5 weeks, 10, maybe 3, 4 months sometimes, because there was no pathologist, nobody there to take care of the autopsies. We have all that coming in place. And we have these clowns speaking the way they're speaking. I think they live under a rock. I think they may have been neighbors with animals who hibernate at certain times of the year, and they come out now. I don't know, maybe it's a silly season, so they're out of their hibernation. I think you guys should redo your facts, check your facts, come clean. And nobody says we should all be labor rights, but be balanced in your discourse. It would make sense. As it stands right now, nothing that you guys are saying makes sense. Nothing.
All right.
You're making a lot of noise for nothing.
All right, inspiration. Yes, sir, you're born on fire tonight, hard. JLP. Brother with the JLP, you. JLP. I mute your mic now, brother. Touch your picture and touch your mic. All right, Browning. Hello, Browning. All right, Green. Your mic open, your time. Green. Hello, Green. Open, brother. What's going on? All right, Classic. What do you call them people? Classic. I'm my Classic.
Whoa.
Yeah,
We might
right.
never come off, you don't know what going on. Me don't know what going on with the brother.
You know if you unmute your mic, brother.
Yes, man, me unmute and then me don't know what go on. And you try fight it unmute and unmute.
Because you press it too hard. You just need to touch it one
No,
time.
man. I'll go back, save it and come back again because I know it's separate phone.
All right, you're there now.
Yes. What me I say? As me always say, you know, me not have no words, me not no explain, we talk about what the government do. Now, listen, man. Me only can make the Jamaican people understand the greatness of what and see the greatness of what and believe in the greatness.
Well, let me say something. Well, let me say something to Punkos. Well, give me a minute. So that Punkos, you see the logo where you have on your picture there with the glass them, the liquor glass them. You need to change the picture. I can't put you up with that. Because them flag me channel one eye through the liquor thing on your profile. See? So I can't pull you up in the box. You got to change the picture with the liquor them in the glass. See? Change the profile picture, we can pull you up. Go on JLP.
As I say, my brother, me turn up and say blind. Blind, man, the blind and woman, the blind. Can't see what go on the good side country, but they can't feel the goodness. We are going. But for this place open up today, whenever in a Jamaica, and the greatest thing ever happened in the Caribbean. And not for Jamaica alone, now for the whole Caribbean.
Exactly.
Oh my God, man, what else? This one come like that. This, oh my God, what else? These corruption, these pain, not pain, P can do again. What more room? More than can spread. What more lies they can say? Let me follow up. You know, say this 58 thing about Rasta. You know, some of first find it. Ask Rasta thing there. Me can't fight. Me can't pay feet to get it out of archive, you know. After I glean the archive, you know. Because I used to get it out, you know. To get it out, you know. So my vehicles to get it out, you know. You don't pay me. I mean, one of my links overseas. Me have to beg to go up on the archive and take it out. If me get it, to have a discussion about it. In 1958, when Norman Manley, when them do Rasta, and I talk about land, these community, me not want to call the name for them commissary for your program. British, I say, a few people from British, I will pass it and analyze Rasta and start deal Rasta somewhere in a link state to Bagwak. And then they will come talk about. Look what the government do. Look what the government do. It's the only government who care for Rasta. Look, make provision, provide place for them, give them money and how much place and clean for them. Come on. Apologize to Rasta. This government, Andrew Holness. Who else ever do that? Squitty, you hear me? Squitty, you hear me?
Yeah, hear you, man. Talk, man.
Yeah,
talk.
man. Yeah. Come on, man. What else? Well, here I know. This before me come on 5 platform. American people, me always listen, I tell them if you look deep. This is interested to we Jamaican. Choose Jamaica first. Choose Jamaica first. Please don't get disguised by this white man. No white man can lead me. No white man will lead me. Imagine you come tell me about a white man and I come tell me, say, watch I know. You come out with 1 over 1 black man time now. When you run out to jail, black man time now. Black man time. Pressure. One of the greatest leaders we have, George Philip Edward Siaga. Until them time, them never win back election. And now they return fast forward. Uno come back, uno see one come back in a Jamaica with a white man. If he come lead me, turn the table and come back. No, presenters we are talking with a white man with so much slavery to us, so much things to us, and come back with him if he come lead me. Not on our dead, not on our dead. We live body, because we not dead, we live body. In our happen. Jamaican people, don't make this happen. Don't make this happen. Keep on showing full speed ahead with Andrew Holness. Please, my beg no. Look into yourself, understand yourself, know yourself, realize, look. Oh, I provide for no. PMP now no plan. No plan them have, nothing them not have. Them hungry, just a riffraff, flap, 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 flap. Nothing them not got in the cabinet. Nothing them not got. Nothing at all them got. For half a Jamaican. Them, I tell you two things with PNP. One, Jamaica Labour Party are business people. They are business. So them not go like crime. You saw crime I go down? Come back again. PNP love crime. Why? All of them are liar and judge and barrister. I'm not check you out. Notice it. If you know you don't must them a doctor, this are liar, this are judge that and this and that. Because if crime not dead, them not make money. If crime not in action, if crime not keep, them can't make no money. Notice if it's not a crime party, them is a crime party. Them is a criminal, allegedly them is a criminalization party. Them not good. Them not straight, them not real. It's not a good party for Jamaica. Me I tell them that. Me grew up in North when me come to Table Garden, we can't peep out with brigadista. Then comrade, then come out, we can't talk, we can't say we are labor, we can't peep out with this brigadista, lick you off. We have to hide. At the same time, truth have never been told about Rasta. Who first provoked Rasta? Who first? Nah, man. Washington man first provoke Rasta till bust off it take over and put a deep talk to them and say, behave on yourself now. It's enough. And put out some strict rule and regulation for them. Make them have to stop. Burn non KMPs, shoot off a police, do all type of foolishness. Some deep decision have to make for them stop. And then them take you and roll with it and turn around and put it as far as pretend and a buster and make it look like a buster this and buster that. When a buster stop it, half have never been told. The people them now can't get off of icon. Someone now can't get off of the report, off of the archive reports. But I beg on if you don't have loved one, we have US account and certain can go on and go 1958. What them do with Rasta? Who in a role them time there? 1958. Nah, man, with the British, so what they expect?
Nah, man, never be 1968.
Not 68, 58. 58. 58, don't get me wrong, I said 58, not 68. Then, all right, you couldn't expect me to say 68 because them busted rule when 63, 64 down, so we couldn't say 68. 58 with nah, man. Come on, man. Jamaican people need to realize where this man are going all over for the country come out him and demonstrate. The FID, him not talk about we are going with us 15
when they put banner across the street,
him not talk about Green Gale. Green Gale killing the murder. Want to pack up how much mad people dump in a lake. I want to pack up how much people but not give them work and put them on the firing squad. We didn't even want to go to history. Make us forget them thing there. Some might we never forget still enough. Never forget. But watch out now. Jamaican people, from me born until now, me a 50 years old, me never seen sponge boom like this in my life. Don't change it. Jamaican people, me a beg on, me a ask on, me a tell on. Don't change this. Don't change this administration. Don't change the honest. Don't change the progress. Don't change the comfort we are going, and don't change full speed ahead with this government. Full speed ahead with this government. Right. It's the greatest government to ever exist in a Jamaica. It's the best. He's a king to all us.
All right, my brother. Well, that's all. Yeah, Renford, and then we have Lenel. Well, Lenel, Renford was here before you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm morning to all of you guys. You know, I am.
Welcome to the program, brother.
Yes, I am so, very disgusting of this so-called teacher guy. I think that I don't know the student them that he teach. I can't understand it. But what we are saying, as the guy was saying a while ago, if you look at the length and breadth of Jamaica right now, you don't need a binoculars to see what is going on. It is a clear indication that the country is moving in the right direction. And if you ask the People's National Party, or most of them supporter, what is the opposition mandate? All know they don't come out with a mandate yet, right? Okay, you want to lead a country and you don't put out your mandate to show the people of Jamaica what you are intent to do for the people. So when so-called teacher guy calling the audience dunce and all these sort of thing, you know, I think it is such a disrespect even to the people of Jamaica, because he don't know what he's saying, to be frank with you. I listen to him very carefully more than one time on this platform, and he doesn't have a clue, right? He doesn't sound like he ever teaches cow to go to the river and drink water, much more to drink, much more to teach other people. This guy don't have a clue. What I'm saying to this audience now is that if you look at Jamaica right now in the past 9 years and the direction it's going, why would anyone want to change that? Why would anyone want to deter from that? Right? Jamaica is in a very good hand, and the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, is doing a very good job. And I think that the people should definitely give him the opportunity to continue what he's doing, because giving this to the People's National Party right now is just a recipe for disaster. Because as I said to you, the first thing, they don't have a mandate. And if the intelligent teacher can, when he come back on the program, I want anyone to ask him what is the mandate that his opposition leader, since he's that intelligent, when you come back on the program, tell the audience what is the mandate for the Jamaican people that the opposition leader have. And that's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Respect. Lenel. Yes, Lenel, step up now. Unmute your mic, Lenel. Touch your picture and touch the mic. Lenel, come on, man.
This is politics.
Huh?
I know an easy game in us politics, get us with it.
Yeah.
You see, when a politician find out that he's a good speaker, and he's a good campaigner, then why you around them, you know? Or me go through a lot of that, and used to campaign for politics, you know, my leg out that, you know. Or you see, enough Labour and PNP, they're not going to talk bad for them side. They're going to talk the very best for them side. But sometimes, when I find out say you're a good speaker and then put money in your pocket, then big you up, always when you go, they want you on the platform to make big talk.
So make you a big talk now, no?
For the game is a game to win, you know.
Yeah, so make you a big talk now, make you your talk, sir.
So for me talk, for my talk, you know, me not comfortable under Andrew Holness government.
Why?
And the reason why, me not a man we have enough money, you know, Squitty.
So you not have enough money, you not comfortable?
Well, listen, hold on, man. My money what me have, if you maintain me and my family, and that me can put gas in my van, and me can go at the market and buy food, feed. Or one weekend, I can give my wife her money if you go at the supermarket.
So, and you don't make you not comfortable.
Hold on, man. I remember when that man was in opposition, you know. And in a parliament and then roll up the market basket, you know. And him tell, look at the price of flour, look at the price of sugar, look at the price of bread, you name them, go down the line. And him tell the government is wicked. Put him in and look, we see, and then we do better. And as a black man, me I say, boy, this man look like he might come defend poor people, you know. And me I watch him to say him go on. And he say that better or worse. For right now, me have to put deep in from my pocket to buy £1 or 2 of fish, you know. Fish at $1,200 a pound, you know. If me can buy oxtail once in a blue moon, me can eat piece of oxtail enough for that's enough for me, enough for that very expensive, you know, as a poor man, you know.
All right, let me ask you something.
When my wife I go to supermarket, if me give her $20,000, you know, and when me see she come, you know, if me not be careful, me I go say, boy, she take away the money, you know. If me not use me for her auntie to say the thing, then me very expensive. So I like him defend me. I like him defend me and put the things them at a level, as him did say in a parliament. That make it comfortable. When me go
but you don't control the price of things, you know, brother. You know that.
But him never did say that. Him say put him in and him will do better for the government is wicked.
So you don't see him not do good for the country right now.
You know. Me not talk about no country right now, you know. Me talk about the country.
The country you live in, man. May I ask if you see the country move good right now?
I'm not thinking about the country. If the country go all right, me give thanks.
Oh, but you're thinking about party.
Me thinking up, me not thinking about no my party. Me think about my community.
So your community.
Hold on, man. Me thinking about my community and to uplift me and my family.
Who are your MP?
Right now,
your community, Leonard.
No MP I help me do nothing in my community, you know.
You're not the MP if you talk to one of your community.
Me not go to no MP, you know, Squitty. For politics. Me know politics, you know.
So yeah,
politics
are the Prime Minister for control your community?
Politics back the people who are on them side. If you want to ban for them side, then I back you, then I help you.
All right, hold on. You see what happened downtown today? Them open the forensic pathology lab.
Why to benefit?
And the Caribbean, I personally Caribbean.
I'm saying why to benefit me?
What a shame.
If you have a family,
dead,
the autopsy will come faster. So you bury them quicker.
Okay, well, explain to me. Why your man also what I see?
But now I do nothing for you. I first like Caribbean. People like Caribbean have come to Jamaica for you.
See me should right now. And my family may look back to bury me. And me and my wife and when we left back I put together. Bury me. But me not look back.
You're not talking politics at all.
No, I'm not working on politics.
Who are your MP?
My MP near Currency Morrison, you know.
But she not do nothing in her constituency.
Me don't know about nothing in my community. I can't show you nothing she ever do in my community. And before we'd have Gregory Mayor, and into 10 years. I can't point out no item. And after Gregory Mayor, we have Leslie Campbell. After Leslie Campbell, now then comes Currency. She only gone 5 years.
But some people say she's a good MP. Then are you one that say she's not good?
I didn't say she's not good, you know, Squitty. I talk about my community.
You should not do no work at all in your community.
Nothing at all.
I
look now.
I didn't mean to.
If you can bring folks together, make somebody come up and tell me, say, point out something at PD 34. Whatever doing it.
Well, we want somebody from PD 34 company from tomorrow. I if you don't wait now.
And tell me
something about the constituency today.
Not constituency, PD, that's a PD. That constituency, the constituency is wide.
What's the community?
Talking about the PD.
Community? What the name of your community?
PD 34.
The community, what's the name?
Guys Hill Division.
Okay. Yeah, you know that they say? So we want somebody to come to the Wagwana Guys Hill.
But not in PD 34.
So Wagwana Guys Hill, but not PD 34.
Not PD 34, never.
The PMP
you know
community.
Hello. That you know, so when we work in politics, we never used to business with PMP and our labor, right? People me deal with it, you know. If you're a labor, right, you say you need things, you know, but I try everything to help you.
But Leonard, maybe are you alone after that?
No. I want him to see. You know what Mr. doing? You know what Mr. doing a PD 34? Eh?
Yeah.
When December time, then bush the road from one side and left the next side. And tell Mr. that a lie.
Me can't tell that. Me about that, sir. Me no know.
And as we said, if you is a good worker for your party, they will put out every effort for you to campaign and to make big, large, elaborate speech and give you money in your pocket. If you cannot make that elaborate speech and be a good campaigner, they don't care about you. Both Labour right and PMP them. So me know politics. Nobody can.
All right, Lenel. Hold it this, Lenel. We're going to get somebody to come to bunker soon.
All right, have a good day.
Yeah, hold on this, don't go away. one King Biggs.
No, Mr. Baker's address that.
No. Hold on, him soon talk
no,
to you.
Mr. Baker's address it.
Him soon talk to you. One King Biggs.
Mr. Baker's big. Mr. Baker's big in that thing, you know.
Him not going to talk to you. All right, Keisha. Keisha, and him Mr. Baker's talk to Lenel.
Yeah.
Good night. Good night, Squitty.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Hold on, sorry, lady. I'm not going to this Mr. Baker still now.
Lenel.
Hold on, Lenel. I'm going to talk to you. Hold on, Lenel.
Persons on the panel and the persons in the chat. No, Lenel.
How for Mike,
you realize that everything gone up globally is a worldwide thing. So I don't know if you expect Mr. Holness to come by and drop off some food for you. I don't understand what you are saying. So maybe you can elaborate to me, because food is a worldwide crisis, and Mr. Holness is doing a lot for the community, the country overall.
No, Mr. Holness drop off no food for me.
But basically,
I'm not in another position.
No, me just ask because that's how it sounds.
No, I don't want to drop off no food for me. I want to buy my own food at supermarket and give my wife my money to go to supermarket and we can go to food market and buy what we want.
So who's stopping you? So who's stopping you?
I didn't say nobody stopping me. I said,
so why are you complaining? If nobody's not stopping you, why are you complaining?
The complaint that the price is high. Why are you
complaining?
A worldwide
deep in my pocket.
Why are you complaining?
Because me have to deep in my pocket.
My sister finish.
The money gets small.
All right, finish Keisha, make Keisha land and then Vegas
right.
time.
So basically, it's a worldwide thing, and your MP personally is someone that work. She's a action person. So basically what I'm going to say to you is that if your community have a association, Lenel, if your community have a citizen association, then you guys write a letter and put signatures to it, since you said she's not doing anything in your community, and you present that letter to the MP office, you can even give it to the councillor. I mean, there are so many things is going on happening in this country, because all the 14
one time it's the MP they are councillor now in election time, you know.
but you have them at your disposal. So if there's something that is going on in your area and you don't like it, you have the angle. So you
prefer them alone, you know.
Sir, I am saying something to you that you can do to correct the situation.
I prefer leave them alone.
So why complain
about it then? Because
so why complain? So why
in the complaint, you know. And when I listen to you people,
so
I'm gonna put one and two together. I put my little voice across to make you understand how me feel within myself.
And basically based on how you
did not really complain.
No, but basically basically how you are feeling, put it in writing. And for you want betterment for your community, you know, and your MP. You
All right,
know.
hold on, I'll tell you something. Right now, if you see a lady come in, and I see one time a lady come in and my community, you know. I'm in the square. And she come and with Mr. Warmington and tell us that she's gonna fix the road, go around to Palm, go around to York Street, and she go go up to Burmah about 2 years ago. I'm gonna cheer. And then buy everybody a drink. Everybody then buy a drink. And I sit down there with my friend them. And they didn't have for me a drink. And me get up and go buy 2 Guinness to myself in the shop. And I know them road no fix until now.
Oh, so
I drink that.
That drinks.
Me not care no feelings.
Earlier it was food.
No, me don't like the road.
No.
Me don't like the road fix up there when me drive my van. Me not have to buy front end parts every minute. Me not have to buy parts to the vehicle.
I drink a car every day.
You can't buy no Squitty. Squitty. Squitty.
Oh no.
Stop make a fool of yourself. Stop make a fool of yourself.
You don't have a complaint, but you have a complaint.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
You have a complaint.
Squitty. Looking very degrading.
Then you are the best.
You are degrading yourself. Sir, you are degrading yourself. Stop, sir. You are degrading yourself. Stop make a fool of yourself.
Mr. Otis said him belly.
You want a drink, man? I'm doing now.
Mr. Otis the same belly food on him pot of boil, you know.
Yeah, man. You want a drink, Lennon?
Squitty, me say me sit down in my living room right now. I drink a Guinness, you know.
Yeah. Well, okay. Curse, what you do? Carousel, for buy a drink when you see her.
No, don't buy me. Buy me.
Yeah,
if me that depend on
I play domino right at table.
If me that depend on if me that depend on I mean, more get up and go buy 2 Guinness to myself.
Come on, party. I'm buy me none.
You know, some people from Mr. Vega address my situation.
You actually were, because
Mr. Vega understand separation, you know.
Basically, you were offended that you did not get the drink.
No.
Yes,
No.
you said
But you
remember that
then. 2 years ago, and I remember the drink.
I go buy 2, maybe like 2 for myself.
Then that's why you go buy 2. Can you have a
2 Guinness and I go buy for myself.
And maybe you're thirsty.
Squitty me no licky, you know.
No, I'm so sorry. That's so cute.
No, man, that's maybe you're thirsty.
Squitty me cry shame on you.
I'm so sorry. That's so cute, God. Because mentally say I was going to sing.
That's a mistake. I was a joke.
Say me no licky.
No, but that's maybe the first time you buy the drink.
No, hold on. No. I'm, you know, I was, hold on. This is how I was looking at it.
Lady, are you tiger sing the song? Go on, Chris. God say him lose him bone.
Squitty.
You over drink it, brother. You don't lick it.
No.
Tiger sing the song alpha. Wanga God, Wanga belly.
What the lady? You may tell you what them think. You know what them think? Why they never they offer me a drink?
Yeah.
Them say me somebody in the crowd point out and tell them say me a PMP. And that's why them did. May I tell you?
So true, they say a PMP, but they must buy your drinks, man.
No, they don't. Make it up and go buy.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah, brother, good night. We soon talk
that brother that we are talk about currency. Ask him which part PD 34 then. We come from straight Guysville. Ask him which part of Guysville I talk about.
Guysville Division.
Which part of Guysville I talk about?
Trade West.
If you don't know where you are, say you shut your mouth.
Stop talking. 34 million.
How much your PMP in there on the road never fix?
Hello.
You're too licky.
Hold on.
You're going to get run your belly. Because three people in the buy you one drink, you're going to talk about it now. You're too licky.
Hold on, Simon.
You're too jinky.
Hold on,
Simon.
You live up there?
Me?
Yeah, you live up there?
Straight guys in me live.
Yeah, but you live in a PD 34 where I talk about?
Yeah, not where I talk. Me follow politics everywhere, sir.
You live
everywhere me go, me campaign. Everywhere me go.
So me ask you,
everywhere.
You see work I go on a PD 34?
Nothing.
Work I go on in there, of course.
Nothing now go on in there.
No, what kind of work I go on up there right
now? No, go on.
Right now, them are work on the road. Them are jack mall on the road.
No, PD 34.
Yo, the brother too lie.
Oh, so mall drop on the road right now.
Of course.
Tell me which part for PD 4.
What you mean by which part? Uno never see nothing I done yet. Everything we are done, uno never see nothing I done. Nothing I do. And if you come and talk truth and talk fact.
You see like how you have so much talk? PD 34, what it was before, it becomes PD 34. You talk like you know things.
You don't worry yourself, man. You can't carry things people then liquor.
Was before it comes to PD 34.
You talk.
No. Me not.
You make it look like Mr. Andrew make things gone bad or whatsoever.
Hold on there. Simon, Lenel, them say PD 34 is a polling station.
Yeah, PD 434 is a polling station.
Yeah, so a polling station not go on. Because one election time is
PD 34 is A and B.
When election go on. It's going to be active when election go on. You're going to see people in and out.
It's a district. PD 34 is a district.
Polling station. Or a polling station.
It's a district and have a
polling station. That brother. Polling station where you go vote in.
Where
the people PD 37, PD 38 and PD whatsoever if you go vote in.
Hold on now.
Chat politics and no politics.
Guys, what name?
Squitty. You have two gully. Hold on, you have two gully. You have Mingolian. You have Palm. You have Tradeways. That's all of them combined make it to PD 34. So shut up, boy, if you don't know what you're talking.
All right, so why? So which part of that not now go on now? Which one of them?
Not now go on. That's what I tell about.
No. All of them in 9th district not now go on?
No.
Simon. You know about Simon?
Squitty. He no know nothing where I talk about, brother.
You don't know.
I be a lie, matter. So PMP then tell you know. So PMP then tell the PMP then lie. Or when things I do not now do.
When last you pass us, Simon? When last you go up there? When last you go up there?
When last me go up there? Up to yesterday me come from up there, me and my brethren. Go look board.
Me tell you what to do there.
You pass through the division and we matter about the district them?
Yes, man.
And what you see go on up there?
Yeah, hold on, wait.
Let me tell you, sir, go on up there, bossy.
What? What is the work?
Him not go see it, you know.
You tell me what the work is. Prove me to be a liar.
You hear much people name him call before.
What is the work you say doing?
Ask him who used to run this first before I talk about Gregory Mayor.
You tell me me know who used to work and then you can't tell me tell Squitty.
Oh.
Who used to work, Simon?
Hey, Dabdu. Who used to work before Dabdu come in?
Shut up your mouth. Yeah, the Abdul never
who used to work before Dabdu come in?
Hey, Dabdu never be a MP there. It's no time.
He's a liar. Go ahead. He's a liar. They can't talk to me. Go ahead. So all currency be the MP if you up there and Dabdu never be MP.
Who Dabdu did run against?
What you mean by who Dabdu run against? You feel know because you say you talk about currency and whatever. You feel know Dabdu run against.
You know Gregory Mayor?
I want that little fool, man.
Then you used to grab Dabdu.
I want that little fool, yeah.
Dabdu have never been an MP there. Gregory Mayor was the MP before.
Shut him up about Dabdu never be MP. You're a liar. You know anything about politics? Go your bed. I'm going to think you're go your bed. You know about politics?
You don't know nothing.
About Dabdu and others. Go your bed.
I
damn fool. Go your bed. Go lie down sleep.
Yeah.
It's a PD 34.
Tell them me lie about Dabdu. About Dabdu and others.
Run there.
What are you doing?
Go where you go?
Run there.
Squitty.
Yes, I.
It's a PD 34.
Oh, Dabdu. So, currency have to be MP now. Currency have to be MP now.
Yeah.
Squitty, it's when they cut the constituency throughout Jamaica. I make 53 seats when I'm remove it from 60. This PD that you're talking about, PD 34, them cut it off of Bobby Pickard here and put it over from Gregory Mayor's side. So that guy didn't know what. And it was PD 53 before. Not, you understand?
Somebody say Abdul Mir Campbell.
Oh, you mean? Same way. Dabdu,
the part of PD 34.
Gregory Mayor, Les Campbell. See?
And that somebody just said.
Dabdu, Gregory Mayor, Les Campbell.
I want PNP ever win that this year, I know.
So no know where you come at talk about. You come at talk about Dabdu and that. The liar self. You know what the MP?
Somebody so send him a drink, a gift so he can buy a drink.
No. Me not thanks.
You hear my friend say a while ago? No one got good. No one got belly. So spicy. No licky. Jinky. You two have running belly. You got to start shit up yourself. You got tired to see Andrew face. I want to can't get Andrew out of the race. But no, I got tired to see Andrew loaded, fully loaded. When I go shit up on yourself and drop down and dead. When I want to see Andrew win again.
That's what me say.
We are used to
If you dip too deep in my pocket right now.
So hold on. Stick a pin there, sir. Take a spin there, sir.
Take a pin. Or joke yourself
Andrew make you dig deep in your pocket. Andrew make you dig deep in your pocket. Oh, Andrew make you dig deep in your pocket.
Because when he ended coming to Parliament, and I say, the thing, look at the price of bread, look at the price of sugar, and name the item, they go right down.
Jamaica make wheat. Jamaica make wheat. Jamaica rice. Jamaica produce rice. Jamaica produce oil. Huh? Answer me.
Renel, put your wife on the phone. Put your wife on the mic.
If PMP run in this country for 18 full years and still vote them in, why not sit them and vote them in? Doing good. They wanna go all around.
Doing good way. Doing good where?
That's why
PMP a thief.
I vote them in for
PMP a thief.
So hold on, Miss Lennon.
help myself. Me no look at PMP if anything. Foreign me work. New Jersey, New York, Florida.
You're lucky.
Me work.
Tell him, man, all the last time, man.
Let me work and get my money. Me not depend on PMP. Only a list no. 18 years till push at him to go 23 and a half years. I want to vote them in every time. That means they was doing damn good. Them did that do good.
I true they now don't make them get voted out. They now, you know, so what happen? See, free zone sell out, you know. PJ sell out free zone, you know. PJ sell out the airport, you know. PJ sell out the hospital, you know.
Man a yard. From first time days
you know
and
that?
swing it on the stage here that day. Man a yard, one off it tie up calico sheet and swing on the stage. Don't him sell out your Jamaica?
So, Miss Lennon, you was there when the MP come on this plane, damn you know?
No, she wasn't there.
I never get the drink. Look, the reason why they did not offer him a drink is because they hear that from them outside, they heard that he's the PMP. That is how the labor right cut them side of the road. Even one people starvation. You see what labor right do? They ring the bell. Ring the bell. That means it's slave. And look, me not put my I got to
so when you got school, ring bell. When you got school, bell no ring.
White people, so me not put some old then.
Miss Lennon.
Bell no ring when you got school.
Hold on, Simon. Miss Lennon. Did the same woman talk to you about the drink?
No.
She answer.
Oh, she know about it.
Because she hear me talking now.
Yeah.
No, you hear before, man. Original.
Quit it.
Yeah.
No, say me enough labor right friend.
So, they may not have enough labor right friend and enough PMP friend.
I'm share with them, you know, so I'm share with them, Squitty.
So you expect them PMP labor to share with you?
The labor can share with me too.
Of course, they should have share with you. I know that I carry feelings, man, but I think you should have get over that now. Just get over that and I'll give them a vote.
No, I'm not getting a vote.
On him body, hot him.
2 years.
Burn him. Burn him. I want Mr. Vegas take over you now.
Rather than are the best.
Squitty.
Yeah.
Give me a drive out in time. I go down in night town.
Yeah.
Enough labor right make you drive, you know. Enough labor right make you ride, you know.
Then that not good?
Yeah.
That's how I must be.
They want to say you have to tap carry them?
No, she never said that.
Me showing them sometimes in down to them.
Yeah, but Mrs. Hamilton, during PMP time, you had to go overseas and work. You don't have to do that now.
A 40 years, my wife will probably go and come in.
Anyone at a time. Anyone.
Just talk.
Can I get peace out?
Anyone.
Mr. Vegas attack. Mr. Vegas attack, you know.
Why Mr. Vegas? Get attacked.
Why, yeah. Mr. Vegas will attack from Mr. Vegas and understand what is life.
Tap your eyes now, make Vegas talk and listen.
Yeah.
First in the company platform.
To teacher.
So you used to campaign, right?
Oh, Mr. Vegas. What on Mr. Vegas? Tell them man it's only attack to me if you keep quiet and you want to talk.
When you came on the platform, you say you used to campaign for politician, right? For politics.
Yeah.
For which party is the campaign for?
PMP.
How many years you campaigned for?
No fear.
How many? Give me an idea. What? 20 years?
No, call about 20. It can be less than
20 years.
Call about that. I'm going to work with you.
About 20 years. Right?
I work with you.
No, I don't want to work with you. More you have.
You say give me say yes, man, about that.
About 20 years. All right. So during that 20 years of you campaigning with the PM, what have they done for you?
Lot of things.
Like what significant they did for you?
All right, hold on there before me answer. How many years you campaigning with the JLP?
That's not what the man
Ask you a question, man.
No, memories, man. I'm good, man. A few months ago.
Hello, you know, say Mr. Vegas. Are you one more talk to me, you know?
Yeah, man, a few months ago. But go ahead, answer my question.
Some left them people say don't talk when you talk.
Yeah, man, let's go. So what's significant the PMP did for you for these 20 years?
All right. Give me a job.
Kings, mute them out the Kings.
And that me can make money. I help myself, I help my family. I help other people too.
What kind of work them give?
Building work, painting, for me is a painter, you know.
Right.
You get farm work, card?
So
yeah, man,
even though
I give labor and I give paying people.
Even though you did work with them, you had to campaign for them, you had to work, right?
Yeah, and I work.
So they gave you work, right? They gave you jobs, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you can
For me love painting, you know. Me love painting.
Fine.
You know?
Nice. So all of these years when you campaign for PMP, from when you start, from
in a
when you
PGA
start.
time, man, brother, PGA time. Come
You
right
started
up
like
that
so, that about 92 around there.
Yeah, PG start up in a 92, coming in 93 days, yeah.
So during that time there, somebody come around and come fix the road them?
Yeah. What?
So you had good roads.
Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas. You ever hear about the program named Lift Up Jamaica? You ever hear that about that program?
The Lift Up Jamaica program fix your road and run up PD 34.
Vietnam, where they use the soldiers to monitor the happenings. Oh, you have a community center when you Treadwell's community center.
No, me no want dive from there.
Well, I know I'm not divert him.
No.
That program about how did run.
No, me ask a simple question. Me no want. So
and
PMP fix.
Did run.
Listen, brother.
The soldiers did live at the center and them store all of the material over on the play field. And them do the road from highway to Mondiablo, from highway to Moloch. And
so
after the soldiers, they have a contractor named Lewis. And they do a thing named microsurfacing on the road. Then putting the curb and channels and different drain. And whenever you saw out of water.
So when was that?
During the time, me never remember.
When was that road done? When was the completion of that road? When was the completion of that road?
Vegas, hold on a little while. When you talk to me decently, for me, I go talk to you decently. You understand?
I thought I was doing a good job at that. Yeah, me just want to know when was that road completed though? That's what I'm asking.
Them road they doing now. No, man.
Come on, say from PJ you start support politics and
PJ go up, man. Them road they right. But now 97, 98 coming on up there at them time there. After that to do again.
After that, so when again it was done?
Sometime 2000, man.
Okay, so PJ fix up a road and it was finishing when 97, you say?
I say me don't remember the year if you tell it exactly. But in the 90s it do.
So the last time when it fixed, when was that? When last time when it fixed? When was that work completed?
When Portia did them Prime Minister, the last time that
okay. That's so we're okay about 2016, 2015, around there?
Quite a little before that too.
So Portia go on the road, PJ go on the road, and the road they mash up already?
But hold on. Did you know that our community, they have a lot of rain and Mr. Vegas, don't be like that.
No. Ask brother. Reason.
I want to buy
Calm
Jamaica when
so Portia, hold on, bro. So you're saying the rain will fall, mash up the road them with Portia and PJ Bill, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
And the soldiers, some of them are monitored by the soldiers.
Okay. So that means that the road them built properly then, right? Would you agree?
And you know, so I'm not going to say never do good.
For the 9 years, them couldn't fix
For me,
it.
it's a community people to Mr. Vegas. Them a lot to do with them. For some of them block up the drain them, you know, and they don't want the water run through them place. The parish council make you know, drain them, you know, and send the water upon the road, you know, and you know, and damage the road them. You know.
Oh, the labor right, they go block and mash up the road.
Me not going to tell you say labor. I didn't say that.
Oh, you think it was?
I didn't say that.
So the people in that community, so the people in the community, all right. So Wagwano, guess what I understand Wagwano?
I'm with no politics business, you know.
No, I'm not. No, but yeah, I used to start politics. You and your wife. You and your wife. You and your wife more political. Listen up.
Walk yesterday on a gully with driving. I go down a walk. No road, no day, no way. We go walk yesterday on a gully with driving.
Can we talk? Can I finish?
Tell the man some gully with driving and go and walk yesterday.
Based on what you would just say, no. But somebody you just say, well,
the big walk. Kingston walk. We call that gully with driving.
Miss Linnell, what on Miss Linnell? If you are saying, but I'm explaining to you why I'm gully. I'm explaining to you what cause gully. I'm explaining to you what cause gully.
You know Max True?
Yeah, no, me not dispute what I say, but listen what I say.
You know Max True, Mr. Vegas?
Yeah, him dead. But listen what I say. By your own admission, you know.
Yeah.
PMP go on the road, I know what to do. Block up the drainage and mash up the road.
No, don't say oh no. But I would never do that.
So why not blame the people?
That, man.
Well, on brother, you have to listen, you know. You have to listen, bro. No road not supposed to fix twice in the past from 92 till now. I'm already, brother. 2 times when I say road fix. The reason why the road them a mash up and I live in a gully is because the people who live in the community are block up a drain them according to you, and the water basically a mash up the road them. So even if the road them fix again now, what that could be different? What the community are going to do different now than before? Not to, you know. So we have to take the blame based on what you say, you know.
All right, I'm going to ask you something now. What we vote for the MP for? To do.
You vote for the MP. The MP
to
want to vote for
us, to represent
us. Yes, but listen now. When Bruce
took over,
we can't talk one time. No, I'm
hold on, come on.
Oh, so you want to answer one question?
No, hold on, I must say something to you. By a counselor named Myrna Roberts. You see if you black a drain, you see if you black a drain, she go to the council and she make representation. And she come get men and come and clean up about that, and if you ever go on like say one whatever, she call out police for you.
Do you know if it's a local government responsible for fixing a road or the central government?
Both.
How is it both?
No, you have the local government where they call it Park Council Road, and you have
the what? The what?
You have the local government road where they call Parish Council.
Parish Council Road.
And you have the central government where they call it Public Works Road.
So I ask a question. Who is responsible to fix your road?
Both.
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 The same road?
I know one road, brethren.
No, me talk your road, brother. We are complaining about.
I know one road alone, me have my own.
The road we not talk about. The road we not talk about. Who responsible for fixing?
No, the man was telling me about PD 34.
Yeah. Me not talk the road we not complain about now. So gully.
It's a PD 34. It's a PD 34.
Yeah.
Before it go over and carry side. It was Mr. Pickersdale side at that time. And when Mr. Pickersdale have that road, we never had no bad road. The first somebody who asphalt that road in asphalt in the 70s, you know. A Jack Stevenson, you know. This that road I tell you about, a Jack Stevenson asphalt, you know. And after Jack, I am Billy Market.
When me ask you, brother, when me ask you, say, you know.
Yeah.
When Portia left office, we have nice, pretty road, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The wife said no, and you say yeah. Me ask again. When Portia left office, we have nice, beautiful road, right?
Of course.
Right? Hello? Ask, when Portia left office, we have nice, beautiful roads, right? Every road running, a bad road never run, right?
Him can't contradict him wife.
No. I can't contradict me. I tell him to answer you guys. Answer.
I want drinks for the cause all of this, brother. I want drinks for the cause all of this.
Lionel,
I want drinks for the cause all of this.
Lionel, let me ask you a question.
Squitty.
Lionel.
Yeah.
Did you know that Bruce Golden, right, created the constituency development fund for MPs?
The Bruce Golden do what?
Created constituency development funds for MPs, right?
What? I heard about it. Heard about it.
Eh?
Heard about
how much was the constituency development funds?
I don't remember, you know, so tell me.
It was 40 million, right?
All right. Yeah.
You didn't know, so when Portia come in the office, she reduced it by more than 50%?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Do you know that Andrew Holness increased it back from which part? Portia them? Let me finish, please. Do you know if you know how much money an MP get for spending in a constituency right now?
Hey, how much?
And get something like 22 million to spend in the constituency.
Yeah.
What that means, them can't use the money to fix all of the road, them, brother.
No.
So what is the government created? Can I finish? The government basically created an opportunity and policies and mandated basically to say, yo, we're going to fix the road across Jamaica. Them located all the roads across the country. But they can't fix every road one time, brother.
No.
So you would be unfair to the government if you want to fix all of the road one time. But if
never said that.
Portia, listen to me, I say, if Portia never did reduce the constituency development funds, at least a MP would have a thing can patch some road, and you understand me, I say, until the major overall, like the Spark program and the program will eventually reach on there now. But if roads were left unmaintained, yeah, then you have to understand, say, and drainage
my talk on that way, now.
Go ahead, because you know listen, you just want
my talk on that way. But you talk long, man.
What me just say a while ago? What me just say?
I hear me now, Mr. Vegas.
No, what me just say a while ago? What me just say a while ago?
You said they get 40 million or $42 million.
How
for work on road.
Me never say that, brother.
And
I didn't say that.
What you say?
Me say.
You say Portia reduce the constituency fund.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd never said negative spend per road. I'm saying to you, they would have more money to spend.
You say each MP get $42 million.
Me was a 40, Mr. 40 million.
40 million.
What I'm trying to show you is that the money
Hold
that
on, man. Let me say something about that now.
Yeah, go on.
I hear me, sir.
Yeah,
MP get, hold on, MP get $40 million.
You're too dumb.
MP get $40 million, Mr. Vegas.
Mm.
And him have 4 divisions. 4 divisions. Do the math, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm put 10 million in each division.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm split in a 4. How much mile of road can 10 million do?
Yeah, you're the contractor.
you see, Mr. Vegas, you're easy.
30 minutes, you and this man alone attack, and my understanding is he's not a fan of this administration and Michael Andrew Holness good. But the only growth that I hear you talking about is road. So let me ask, is that the only growth you have? That is why you don't like the man because of road?
No, I don't. No, I don't like nobody, you know.
You don't like the administration?
You don't like how them operate?
And I'm asking you, exactly, you don't like how them operate. I'm
not thinking about Jamaica alone.
We know. You don't like how them operate.
And I do it best for your country.
Wait, no man, you don't like how them operate. And for the past 20 minutes, all I hear you talking about is road. So it's on the road that you don't like how them operate?
No.
What else is there that you don't like him operate?
The community center we have a fallen and them turning a co-pastor.
The community center turn a co-pastor?
Yeah.
And is Andrew Holness make the community center turn in a co-pastor?
It's a part of the community, person who responds for the community. Just
What
like
are you
the councillor.
I am not understanding. Sir, take your time with me. Me kind of slow, so take your time with me. I am not understanding. You just said the community center turned a co-pastor.
Yeah.
Is it this administration and Andrew Holness make the community center turn a co-pastor?
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Who's your councillor? Who's your councillor?
I don't even know him. I hear them say, I told him, I see him remember his name. What on there?
Is the councillor PMP or JLP?
JLP.
How long has he been councillor?
Make I see.
Yeah, no.
About, me not tell no lie that they go say a year now. A year and something I go in a 2 years.
2 years?
When was the last one I go? What up? When was it? Mr. Vegas?
How long a community center turn pastor?
Co-pastor.
How long a community center turn co-pastor?
Come on, they laugh. Since...
Answer now. How long a community center turn co-pastor?
Since Gregory Mayer and Leslie Campbell.
What about Abdul? It wasn't co-pastor on Abdul.
Abdul wasn't no MP around here.
No, let me ask you. Who was the councillor before the councillor that you have now?
A man named Mr. Dunn.
And he was a Labour right too?
Labour right councillor.
So you have a Labour right councillor.
It's a Labour right constituency I live in, I know.
Labour constituency?
Hold on, Mr. Vegas. Talk to me good enough. Let them man go one side or them people go over there. Yeah, hear me, Mr. Vegas.
Yeah, Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Vegas.
You're dumb.
I'll buy him a drink, man.
PMP are dumb.
Squitty, me find out what you deal with, you know. You know, Mr. Squitty.
What am I dealing with?
It's all right, man. Me tell you one other day.
Tell me now, man.
No.
PMP are dumb.
Hey, you. When I go to school, you know, brilliant like me, you know.
Dumb, man. There's a big man.
How old are you now?
All I want to PMP will come on their life. You know, just come and quarrel. You know,
yeah.
You know, understand it. You know,
yeah.
You are very dumb.
Yeah. How old are you?
Imana ask you how old you be. Answer him and tell him.
Yeah, all right. You see, we don't know. We don't come with the question. When nobody asks you no question,
Mr. Vegas, me tell you how old me.
Mr. Vegas. Because you don't know what to say.
Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Fitness is here with your talk.
That man the way I say me a done. Me go ask him something.
stop pay that my man. Stop follow.
What is the half of 4 plus 2? What is the half of 4 plus 2? What is the half of 4 plus 4?
Mr. Vegas said, oh, hold a bit. Answer
What
Mr.
is the
Vegas.
half of 4 plus 4?
Answer Vegas.
Me
You
go
think
answer
yourself in an idiot.
Mr. Decent, man. Me go answer. Mr. Vegas a decent, man. Me go answer. Me don't worry yourself. I'm man who say me a dumb. Me want to ask the question. What is the half of 4 plus 4?
I don't know if you chat say.
You know, say you talk to the talk foolish and style and
Same way, bro. Same way.
Mr. Vegas come in, me talk, come and answer.
Man,
Talk to
answer the question and you not answer, you just argue because the argue, you don't answer question, you just argue. Answer the question, you argue. So, you are so illiterate and dark.
Alright, you might talk to Mr. Vegas, bro. Me cool you must say to Mr. Vegas.
Half of 4 plus 2.
what is the half of 4 plus 4?
How much it is, Lionel? How much it is?
No, you're asking.
6.
You did very bright, man.
You're very smart.
Yeah, man. Bright,
Yes,
man.
smart, man. I'm gonna ramp with Lionel, you know. So Lionel, since you're so bright, since you're so smart, right? You run back a PMP for 20 years, right? PMP been so good to you, so you're well off in life. Then you're good. You have the biggest house in a PD 34, right?
4.
Oh.
You have the biggest house in a PD 34, right? You're supposed to live good.
You live good.
Brother, stop answer question with a question.
Hold on, you are campaign for labor, right?
Me make money to music, man. Me make money to music.
You make millions, don't it?
Out of music.
Man, ask a question, answer a question.
Say man a stray, he must stray.
Answer a question. Quarrel,
no. Me know say for your company.
That's why I tell you, say we could never, ever be a PMP.
Mr. Vegas, you should know that mile.
Me know say for your company platform and that about man who campaign. Me know I made that talk, but you know it's too shall be real. So me know I made that talk.
Hold on, hold on.
Me know I made a problem, man. I made a problem. And so when me tell you what you do, me I show you how you are a hypocrite now. I show you how your wife are too hypocrite now. I show you now a hypocrite now. I'm showing you now the biggest hypocrite. You run back a politics for 20 years, right? Listen,
you know why you may attack.
Yeah, man. Listen, me say. Me know say a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You run back a PMP for 20 years and ball. Say nothing not go on for you.
Me never tell you nothing not go on for me. Never tell them.
So you can't buy this when you go to a supermarket. Let me finish, please.
Hold on.
Sir, can I finish, please? Can I finish?
Come in.
Or you can't afford food. You come a ball and first thing we tell us say, we get new forensic machine and you say that now do nothing for you. You have to talk about what happened for you. We have to say good for the country, so you don't want to hear nothing about no country. What them you? You want the Jamaica Labour Party to do something for you. We run back a PMP for 20 years. Right?
Well, man, I can talk, man.
Run and campaign. You run back a PMP and campaign for 20 years and come and ball. I say, Labour right now do nothing for you in a 9 years. Right? After you run. You want the government to reduce food price. You want the government to reduce everything, right? To meet your standard of living. When you admitted to us that you run back a PMP for 20 years and your company platform, you know what you said? You don't want to talk about no politics, but after you finish your statement, you know where you end with? You could have never the Andrew Holness. No, but you come and tell us no politics, you come for talking. And at the end of your statement, you jump up. Me now vote for Andrew Holness, and now we find out say you and your wife are die-hearted PMP.
die at the PMP. But you come and a sites about you not talk politics because you used to do it and it not do nothing for you. And when you realize now that you get challenged from the way this administration doing, you start defend PMP and Mark going. You hear what your wife said? She not a problem with the white man because she got to find a work for the white man.
You're not like Shatel.
Is it?
All right.
Me never say like Shatel.
Then on the labor rights, them for
Mr. Vegas. Hold on, Mr. Vegas. Lenel.
Yo.
Lenel. One of you used to clear barrel before, because I say over 40 your wife a travel. How much you used to pay to clear the barrel them?
All type of money.
What are the what are the least you used to pay? Why the least money you used to pay?
Look here, sir. Time gets civilized all over the world. What used to do in years ago, not going to do now. So I never tell you about clearing barrel because I can afford to clear my barrel.
How much it used to be before? Was it more expensive than now?
But you know, if it is cheaper,
me just ask if it is dearer before than now.
If it did dearer before,
yeah.
No. It
Dearer
never
now.
did. Yes.
Don't know 6,000 for clear barrel now.
6,500. Then what happened to the other fee them that you have to pay? Pay that at the front desk when you're going in. So when they clear the barrel now, you pay 20,000. The other day I go down there, I pay $130,000 to 3 barrel at Kingston Wharf.
Yeah, but you pay
what was the value? What was the value of the goods? What was the value of the goods in the
And I get $1,000 allowance, and I still have to pay
what was the value? Okay, so hold on there. Bring on 3 barrel and you get $1,000 allowance, right? And you pay how much?
$100,000.
Because you have things to sell.
They are buy and sell. Eh?
You have things to sell, that's why.
You buy and sell. You buy and sell, sister. So you know, if you just admit, say you have 110 school bag night, I want 10 shoes, I want 20 this, I want 20 that.
You know, none of us wasn't complaining about.
No, but why you mislead the audience and go and say a barrel? You go and say you did a clear barrel for just your household items. And you want to top tell lie, man.
Yeah, Igla, man.
Top tell lie, man.
What kind
you
of
pay
lie?
130,000 because you are bringing goods for sell.
Exactly. That is the truth.
So why you tell lie and not go and say the government? So hold on. So look how you're ungrateful. Look how you're ungrateful. Now you get $1,000, right? The government basically you have a threshold of $1,000. You're not grateful. You're not grateful for that.
I'm ungrateful for it because look, a lot of hungry people me feeding right now up here.
Me not a problem with that. Me not a problem with that. I'm a you know what? You know what? Miss Linnell, listen.
I'm feeding the labor right there.
Miss Linnell, calm down. Miss Linnell, calm down.
We can't come from Friday.
Miss Linnell, stop now. Calm down. Your husband run back up. Can you listen, please? Your husband run back a PMP for 20 years and a ball saying can't afford food.
Yeah.
Right?
That's definitely not something nice to say.
So wait, me can't say something now.
But
the
me finish it. Let me finish first.
Let me finish. They are hungry and me have to feed them.
Let me finish.
Never switch.
Miss Peggy.
Oh, you go on, someone.
Let's where you give people in a talk about where you give people.
That's
where you help people in a talk, where you help people with God. You take away your blessing.
I know that.
No God.
Listen.
God will take away your blessing.
Yes,
sir.
That's why I'm not following that.
Simon, one second.
One of us stop it.
Yeah,
help people them and then you talk about the people.
That's the one king. Miss Peggy, me know you know.
Yeah.
Well, you used to come up in Miami, there, man.
Squitty, I said no.
Yeah, man, Miss Peggy, man.
That is it, no. It's Orlando and Fort Lauderdale. I go never go to Miami. So
yeah, man, I'm here a long time, you know, used to book you up down there.
You should tell me, say Panama, no, we believe you.
Me book you up a Fort Lauderdale a couple years ago.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale and Orlando. Go
yeah,
right
man,
up
same
to,
place there.
yeah, Atlanta. Yeah. Right,
yeah, I used to say barrel them there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
you say barrel cheaper now because you get $1,000 concession.
No, but we're getting that long time.
$1,000?
Yeah.
No, sir.
How long ago you get that?
Yeah.
How long ago you getting that?
Squitty.
Right.
Take down show power off of the floor and put up labor right.
No, man, I show power this, man.
I just want to say this. I just want to say this to Miss Lynn.
If you use it at
let me not say this to Miss Peggy before.
Make him
Stop the line, Miss Peggy. Why you use the airport and use the WAF? I don't understand why you want to do that.
Mr. Vegas.
I WAF for you.
Mr. Vegas.
Yeah.
Mr. Vegas.
Me I hear. Why you show for your wife?
Enjoy yourself. Have a good night. Yeah.
Yeah, go on your bed.
Where you
go,
Go and eat your food, Mr. Vegas.
Go on.
Go sleep.
No, me not like
you know, still I don't answer Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas asking
no, answer him because they don't answer questions.
We are in the street all fall because we are got to bed.
They don't answer question and trace.
No,
that means nobody.
Miss Peggy, hold on, people. Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy.
Yeah.
Me not have no doubt in my mind say he's a good person, you know.
Yeah.
You just misguided, but you more can look for you.
Where myself?
Did you tell me? After me,
baby dear, to make teeth come and be crazy.
No, but yeah, more come one day for you feed me, so I think I feed labor right then.
Yeah, but you
labor right. Yeah,
when listen,
you know what I help you now.
Lionel, tapping eyes, man. Yes, I'm Miss Peggy attack. Miss Peggy tapping eyes.
Yeah, right now the people they know we have here.
Tapping eyes. Miss Peggy, don't get mood now. Come here, be serious.
I ever have work here to do.
Miss Peggy, listen up. Miss Peggy, stop now. Come here, you're gonna be friend, you know.
Yeah.
When me can come look for you, I can look for you.
When it near down to election and you guys campaigning, you can't start by.
No, me no want to come look for you in the campaign. I want to come look for you.
But I only those time now because there are time now I'm gonna work again.
We are going foreign? We are going foreign?
The old people.
Where?
In New York. That's what I told you.
Oh, you're a nurse.
I'm elderly care. I look about the old Jewish people them.
Oh,
yeah, man.
See that you? Oh, that's why you love Mark Golden so much. Jew.
I don't know that. But that's how I get my money, you know?
So how old are you now, Miss Peggy? How old are you now?
You don't talk age. Age is private.
So Miss Peggy, you sound so young and there with that old man there. The old man they run back a Miss Peggy, that man they run back a PMP for 20 years. Miss Peggy, you have to do better than that man. You understand? Make him miserable. You need to get rid of him.
That's what running the world, the old folks and the younger one, you know.
Miss Peggy, 20 years back a PMP and I have nothing to show about about food. In shame, you let you down, Miss Peggy.
Mr. Vegas.
Miss Peggy, I come ball about food dear and you work so hard. You.
What do you mean? What are they? Mr. Vegas.
You know no shame, man. You call the man I work and mind you. And you come ball about food.
Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas.
Miss Peggy.
Mr. Vegas.
Tapping eyes on Lynn, Miss Peggy, I want to talk to. Miss Peggy.
You know,
Miss Peggy.
From England. From
Miss
all
Peggy.
those states in America, I'm hungry.
Miss Peggy.
Yeah?
Wait a second.
ask Lionel if me can come check on. Come on, some yam and some banana and sickness.
Yam and mango. You can't get bread.
Lionel tapping eyes up. Lionel, wait me I go start par good. Lionel, let's see you.
You can't get breadfruit, ackee, mango.
Lionel, remember me tell you say, Miss Peggy.
Yes.
Lionel.
Alright.
Give me number now, me can come check on.
Which number?
We're not ready for that.
Me tell you say go on,
No man, not think that way, man. Think as a brother. Just think as it as a brother.
Me tell you say me need no help.
More go look for the road them.
Ask your answer to show you road.
I know helping water, one drinking water.
Me serious you know. Which road live pan? Which road they live pan, Miss Peggy? Which road they live pan the PD 34? Which road they live pan?
What are the little first, Mr. Vega? Mr. Vega.
Lionel, tapping eyes man, me I get a
What
are the
are
little first, man?
Miss Peggy Fryer, you stay there.
Mr. Vega. Mr. Vega. Mr. Vega.
That ball, man. That ball attack.
What are the man you talk to you, man? What are they?
Me not like I use up my name. Miss Peggy won't call me.
Listen, Mama beg you for that take away.
You.
Mr. Vega.
Tap say me name so much, man. Yeah, Miss Peggy get jealous.
Me I tell you something to you, man. Listen what me I say now.
Yeah.
You see that man the way I tell you about me a ball for drinks.
Tap, brother, you still got my brother. Me no want the miserable in Miss Peggy house. Me not the miserable. Tapping nice, man. Yo, loud up. Lionel, we work on a bigger thing now, Lionel. We work on a bigger thing.
That's why I'm telling you.
You know, so I'm not gonna be very close, you know. Remember me tell you, 'cause you sound like, you see your wife? Miss Peggy sound like a good woman. You see, she says she feed labor right.
When a good lady, me have a good wife, man.
She no feed no PMP, no. Alright, she feed. I like her. So Miss Peggy, which one I road you live? Which part? Where would the road name? Near to chat. So me come down and ask Miss Peggy. Everybody know if I find you, right? Lionel.
Why? Alright.
May I come check on you here?
Yeah, money. Yeah, how much you give me out that way you get?
Lionel, tap chat no more foolishness, no man. Me a reason for a serious thing. I take the joke, brother.
Me a politician, you know.
Me a take the thing for joke now. Me a come check.
Mr. Vegas.
Lionel.
Listen. Lionel. Me a come check on here.
Me say me know the thing work.
Vegas. Tell him about the government pension that Andrew Holness is offering.
No man, him no want that man. Miss Peggy rich man. I lie my tell man. You know see girl him there sell boy my dead for hungry. I lie my tell. I wicked. I shame my try shame Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy work hard to make him a good man wicked. I shame the lady.
I run Miss Peggy for running. Miss Peggy for telling him to pack up and left.
After Miss Peggy down here, you see you Lionel. So me know see you wicked, you know. So me know see you evil, Lionel. After Miss Peggy down here feed people, you know, you come back about your dead for hungry, you wicked.
Me have enough house and hand.
Yeah, look how easy the truth come to light. You come and tell look while you are dead for hungry and I suffer. And
me never tell you say me dead for hungry. Me never tell that me say it's something that me tell say things them expensive.
Lionel, are you animal?
You see, you can't afford food. That's what I tell we. Boy, too dear. We are telling us things are going to be country and you say, what that I do for you? I know you come tell the boy you have how much house and how much land. You're wicked.
How much cow? But you know, you I see him call them over the community center. Full of our community center where I'm set up.
Hey, Squitty.
I know what.
You see you.
Squitty.
Hey, Squitty.
Yeah.
Everybody go over there.
Yeah, me know. You know wickedest thing. Squitty. Wickedest thing. Let me tell you what I go on panel. Miss Peggy want me come down there, but him no want me forward, and that time problem. And him a black traffic, you know. Miss Peggy, tell Lynette to free me up.
When one at a time we arrange that man in.
Yeah, give him a talk when you come off my phone and rub him head 2 times and make him say yes, here.
Okay, I will.
And Linnell.
Right.
Yeah, go me a message and say, yeah man, the wife is here if you come forward, see him?
Oh, me not see a Max from my funeral.
No, me did a foreign. Me did have sure.
Everybody call over there.
But hear me, I say, Linnell.
What's your name? They did in a bag to create.
Always, she did everywhere. I share the boss. But hear me, I say, Linnell.
Yeah.
Me I come check on you, so send me a message when I can come here.
Yeah, man, all right.
You hear me, Peggy?
Oh, you talk to me so good. I mean, you talk to your rest of PNP then so good.
You know, see, I just you alone confess and talk the truth here, rich man, and I try to sell girl, man.
Because they did say you're not PNP in our labor, right? That's why.
What labor, right?
You said you weren't any of them.
I mean, enough labor right friend.
You're not listening. You're not listening, I said. Because you said you were not any of them.
Oh.
No, he make me attack. Miss Peggy, me respect Miss Peggy. I go check Miss Peggy, but me know say me and him go all right. Me and him go all right, man. I just misguided. And PNP use him and him bitter. PNP use him for 20 years and him angry.
Vegas, I'm mislead Miss Peggy.
No, PNP, I'm a tell her a lie. Miss Peggy no listen to him at 20 years run back at PNP and nothing for sure.
Man, go here, man. Go here yourself, you can walk on the shoes.
All right, that's what I tell you. So I come check.
Go here, you may tell go here.
So Linnell, you have so much money. You have so much money you can't fix the community center, Linnell.
King Big.
Linnell, you have so much money. If you have land and then sit now, you can't fix up the community center.
But I'm not fixing it, Pastor, man.
Him should have be, if he counts MP now do it, him should have do it.
It's obviously as it is, you call them.
Squitty. Vegas. You see, so the community center we are talking about fix up.
Yeah.
In 80 at this time, they blow and mash it up, you know.
So hold on. So you are going like a labor right mashed up.
Hold on, you're not listening, man. I'm probably because they'll renew, make billion over new, you know.
Okay. I want after.
And them cut the PD and put way over northwest, over northeast.
So who make it run down?
Since you go over northeast.
So who make it run? Give me an honest answer. Who make it run down?
Since it go to northeast.
But who make it run down? The people them are the government. Who make it run down?
We don't use the center.
The people them use Miss Peggy attack it through there. People them I say I love Miss Peggy. Yes, Miss Peggy.
All right, hold on,
Miss Peggy, I know you're not ready to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party yet.
What are you talking about? PNP.
Stop in a Linnell man and try bully the woman.
Mr. Vegas. You know, you ever go on neighbor life? Hold on, you ever go on neighbor life?
Yeah.
Right now, me it labor right over there. Fret hard, you know. KC and name the different areas them where they vote them. Which one of them JLP are going to win, which one of them PNP are going to win. And labor right them fret hard over there, you know.
Anyway, let me get into that because as a man run back a PNP for so many years and a ball about Andrew Holness, me think say that no add up. So me could get into that. When me interested now.
Mr. Vegas, so you are defend that. You are defend wicked, you know.
No. When me interested now. Me interested into
wrong with that.
To see the condition. Me see more see condition of the era where you will live in as a man who make money, and Miss Peggy make money, and when I feel live in a era on the road and them things.
But you not make money more than nobody else.
No, me not say that. I don't say that.
So I
Me know say we not make enough
road,
money.
the road stay bad.
Me know say we not rich. No, but me I said maybe we can shed some light on it. That's what me I say.
We're not rich.
But we're not hungry.
Yeah, maybe we can light on it and speed up the process. And we can check if we not depend on the list of road, then we have to fix to them. Don't you
The road they
mistake
want
me?
fix. Honestly, man, the road ain't turn bad, man.
No, there's no point. This administration ever said there's every Jamaica all right. We are not the ones who said. Listen up. We are not the ones who said pothole free by 2023. We never said that.
Yeah. You see, you.
We discovered that.
I hope I will say them was me.
We discovered that. Listen up. We discovered that. Listen up. We discovered that we have 27,000 kilometer road in Jamaica, and the road them need to some road need to totally build over.
Oh yeah, someone facts for the measurement.
Ask Miss Peggy how the thing go, man. She know everything going on. You just have to play catch up. You just run back a PMP blindly and not look for what go on. But you go on. Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy. Me come check your reason, because you go on. I know why you follow Linnell, because remember say Linnell is a man who jump off a boat left here, you know.
Look here, I'm telling you something. You know that I'm born and grown in Labourite area. And I was born with parents Labourite. They used to come up by a man named Labourite man name up there, so Johnny Giles. So my mother used to vote for those people. When we
Why you know Johnny Giles, lady?
Yes.
A long time a long time in politics, man.
So,
you better than your husband.
Yeah, my mother.
Your husband.
You make a friends.
For that Johnny Giles. She moved to Kingston. So I was a little girl and just know about Labourite and Johnny Giles and love Labourite and Johnny. So when voting, one election round, that was Michael Manley, I'm here to say, to go and vote for Michael Manley. So I started to cry. I said, Mama, why you going to work and vote for Michael Manley? We're not people that we are Labourite. Mama, she said, shut up your mouth. You know anything? Michael Manley say, minimum wages and start to explain and tell me about the work like 5 days and on the week. It's different, you get different pay, and she go and vote for him and for Jamal and all those things. And from that day until today, that's how I turned PMP. Yep.
All right. I'm glad you said that now, because I watch you now. You believe in the Bible and them something, right?
Yeah.
All right. You know, say Jesus said, if one of sheep go astray, he must find a sheep, they don't.
Yeah.
So, you see, because you're stray, you have to follow Jesus and find back, you know. Because you go on, remember saying your mother, you know.
When you look on the almanac, what color you say Jesus is?
Yes, we're not dealing with color right now. Because we're in the business mark gold and white.
Make your wife talk.
We're in the business. You don't care if Mark gold and white, but no, you want to have a problem. You have a problem with white Jesus now, but you don't care if Mark gold and white. Back to Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy.
We don't care if Mark gold and white.
Miss Peggy. Remember say, you say you believe in Jesus.
Jamaica bleach their skin.
Yo, tapping eyes on Linnell, man. Sure.
Linnell, make Miss Peggy talk.
We have a good conversation.
You know, I hear me, don't it? I'm here back phone.
Yeah, man, give up Miss Peggy the phone, because she won't if you talk to her night time, because you're boring.
I'm listening, you.
Yes. Miss Peggy, so listen now.
From their fathers,
let's say your mother, right? Let's say you agree with what your mother did do, because your mother, she said, Jamal. No, listen, but later on you continue to be a PMP based on what your mother do, right? So now you explain to me and you say to me, say, your mother said Jamal, so she have to switch. Your minimum wage. So listen, Linnell, tap interrupt reasoning, man. Sure. You come back you not talk when you asleep. Yeah. So your mother, she said, Jamal, What? Me have to switch. Minimum wage? Me have to work the right. You go bank and have it. All right, cool.
Oh.
So boom, now we reach 2025 now. And you now I go at the voting booth.
Oh.
And you go vote.
Oh.
And just remember the reason why your mother did switch. Right? Minimum wage.
Yeah.
And you look on this administration, we take the minimum wage from 7,200
Yeah.
to over 16,000. And you say, mama.
In there, it have to reach there. It's not him alone. It must
No.
have.
No.
$16,000 no money, Mr.
No, remember say,
Vegas, you use the money, you know.
Lionel, stop the man where I will reason, man. Stop the man.
Mr. Vegas, you use the money.
Well, $6,000 wasn't any when the PNP added there either. Be honest.
That boy Vegas can feed pig in a man. I think pig
16,000 can go to supermarket.
Yeah, I'm making indirect feed not even pig.
Make a reason. We have a reason. We have a civil discourse.
It's a supermarket then we use with 7,000. They have a charter tax if you can't home goods.
Vegas.
Wow.
You want to be integrity Vegas. You want to support no criminal. You want to be
Squitty. Mute the man then, please. Yeah, Miss Peggy, back to Miss Peggy. Miss Peggy.
Yeah.
We not you understand me I say?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
you
know
want
say, you say 16,000 Lionel and Miss Peggy, 16,000 does it means that nobody, when you work, nobody can pay less than that. You understand me I say? It no means the government thinks you're well off with $16,000 or 16,500 or 16,000.
Here, so it can reach.
Yeah, it means yo, nobody can pay less than this. But you're a minimum wage thing going on. You see if them carry to a certain price, that means goods are going to raise too. Because you see the supply of them have to go increase them price. You understand? Because them, you know, so like the stores, them and them people who are working at certain areas, them have to go pay the people them more. So when them pay the people them more, them have to add it to the consumers' items. You understand what I say? So it's not that simple for those come so. But this administration, if you look on the amount that they increased by, is the first administration increased it by such a large margin. If you look from PG, I come all the way down. When PG get it, you know, right? I just 200 them add on and 300, and one time it got 800. But this administration, it went from 7. You know, then them add on and them reach over to the 1,200.
172 should not chat like that, can't pay.
Yeah. So we realize even
make the boy come down, a man who make a dirty boy go, boy my contract, and a man.
Yeah. Brother, we're going to take you out, because you're not waiting.
Take me out, man, because I support fuck you. A man send him to school, he's going to suck him mother, Vegas.
Yeah, there.
You see, that's why.
I would have managed to Squitty.
You see, leave that alone.
Are you PMP friend or Lionel?
Leave it alone.
Yeah.
That's why me telling you say. That's why me telling you say if one of them sheep them straight, him have to find that sheep in the car.
Jamal, him should be going to Jamal, he wouldn't so ignorant.
No, it's a PMP that you know, Miss Peggy, but no PM no mind. That's what me tell you say. That's what I say PMP them a behave from what they call they start follow the white man. I say
you're not PMP.
Yeah, but you're not behave, so you're not telling nobody about them.
We follow white man, we work for them a foreign, don't it?
No, we work. Yeah, I work for white people too, but I'm not gonna tolerate them acting out no chain skit. Miss Peggy. We will work for the white man, of course, because we are employed in different areas. But when a white man is going to act out a skit or a play by putting a chain or taking off a chain around a black man, it's a disrespect to our ancestors. And if you honor your ancestors, take out a chains and shackles, then you will understand say it was tasteless and disrespectful to the ancestors them. See, so that is something we think that we should have played politics with.
Mr. Vegas, when they want to track the slaves, what they used to track them?
You mean when they used to track them?
Like you
put things on their foot.
Like you have your phone. Well, like you have your phone and you want last and you want to track it. Give you an idea. Where they used to track the slave?
I don't understand what you're asking me.
All right.
When I use, you tell Vegas when I use, because you look like you're born in a slavery time.
Well, never tell him. Never tell him. Never tell him. They put a bell around their neck. And anywhere they walk, the bell ring and they know say they slave over there, so.
Okay. All right.
And therefore, you know that look like
you can Google it.
And therefore,
no, I'm not going to dispute what he's saying.
Vegas,
No,
which
I'm not
part
dispute.
which part of the lady
we are disputing and therefore.
But listen, the problem you have with that now. Listen, the problem you have with that now, my brother. Listen, with that now. The problem you're going to run into with that argument, my bro, right, is you went to school and you obey the bell and you're not going to come here and say, yo, tell us children I'm going to go to school and the bell.
Vegas, you see that for a road, they watch that, you know.
So we're not going to argue that Bono Bell something, right? Their symbols were represented. No. What I'm saying to you, you can't always live in a denial if you want to live in a denial. But what I'm saying is, a man who is a direct descendant of slavers, people enslaved people, were literally had slaves in Jamaica. Mark Golden is a descendant of the people that own slaves in Jamaica. I think it is very insensitive and they should have thought about it before him partake in a skit, that basically is mimicking slavery. You understand what I say? That many things that are something me and you supposed to disagree upon as black people. Me no business if you still want to vote for him, but me no think that you're not supposed to smear your conscience with a hot iron because you just want to vote for him. That is something where as a man or as a black man or a black woman you can stand upon and say, yo, it's insensitive, it's disrespectful to the ancestors, and because we're not supposed to act out no skit and nothing like that to score political points at the expense of the atrocities where them go through. Mark Golden is a Jew, right? And you can never ever act out any form of skit of the man where them claim say the wicked things to them. The man from Germany.
I don't want to drink one currency, so I can't buy my own drinks.
Yo, pay mind to that's why so that's why I rate Miss Peggy. You know, she should not pay nobody no mind.
Somebody put up one comment there, man.
Tap, pay attention to everything, brother, man. Man up the man and tap going like you watch everything, man. So what may I say to you is
Vegas, where Miss Peggy come from?
From Geisel.
From she mentioned Johnny Giles. I know says either Linstead or Geisel she come from.
So when may I say to you, Miss Peggy, let me get back to the Miss Peggy. So your mother, she said minimum wage increase and she vote for Michael Manley. She said Jamal and she vote for Michael Manley. But then look on what this administration is doing when you're going to the poll this time around, if you're going to vote, right? And look what this administration is doing. Minimum wage increased. Them take it at 7,200. And nobody you can do your own research on this. 7,200 people did about same way about prices when it was 7,200. People still about at 16,000 for the minimum wage. Why? Because we understand, say, of course, you can't buy oxtail and all that thing that you have to put in your basket. But what it means that nobody can pay less than that. But what we are at, you talk about school and schooling. Well, this administration created opportunities for youth and youth to go learn a skill so them can get a better wage than settling for minimum wage. You understand what I say? Actually, give them a stipend where they can know so they have money to go back and forth and, lunch and all them things there. So when you look on why your mother changed her mind, I believe if your mother was here today, she would have did vote for JLP because what? She made changes to how she vote
based on what she said. What education, poor people living. She voted on those lines. So your mother would be proud of you right now if you say, boy, mama, yeah, my vote because I see minimum wage increase. Mama, my vote because I see the youth then can get opportunities to go learn a skill. We can't deny them things. Them things they are facts. Them things we can point to. We can say, yo, 50,000 elderly people in the solidarity program. I go get $20,000 and get signed up if they're not on the party program. We look, but I want to show you now. This administration created a fund for children, right? Every child on the party program are under the state care. Yeah. When they reach 18, the government create a trust, a child trust thing, right? Children trust thing. Where the government actually put money in trust. Yeah? So land and start some farming or they can buy some goat or some cow or whatever. Them bring to the table and show the government say, yeah, this them want to start. And the government again them a start. Which probably ever hear that yet in Jamaica. Jamaica, your parents are safe here, And we, as citizens of Jamaica, we can actually go put all the money. We can look into the program too and donate to the program. We can identify all some children, and say, that one youth there, your man might get good grade and everything. And we can put money in the program so when him reach 18, him have a start. Just like how the rich man Pitney them have a start. We can make our ghetto youth, them our poor youth, them have a start. We are citizens like you, where do better. And Lionel will make enough money and not tell lies. Hungry. Him can put the money in the program too.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, man.
Why all those programs didn't come in to action until near the election?
No. Programs. We've been having program. The hard program never just come in action, brother.
No,
you understand what I say?
No.
The hard program, I spoke on the hard program, right? And I spoke on minimum wage. I've been increasing. Wages have been increasing.
Minimum wage, me not talk about the minimum, I talk about the hard something. And the youth
No. Remember say this administration removed the fee from the hard program. They never just do it, brother. They remove the fee, we can go there for free. And since they do that, over 120,000 youth sign up.
Why Jesus died?
Because people like you point him out and say if kill him.
No man, he died for our sin.
No. Jesus died because of people like you that try to sell him out. And
Jesus got dead to forgive us of our sin. And Mark wasn't born in the days of slavery.
No, we're not saying that, but we say when you are parents
might born in the days of slavery. His parents might born in the days of slavery.
True.
So we can hold Mark.
No. You're the problem. You're the problem coming here. You have Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
When you are, a direct, even if you were not a direct descendant of slavers, people enslaved people. The fact that you are going to go up there as a white man and act out slavery, or reenact slavery. Remember say reenact slavery, to score political points. That's the problem, You will never see Siaga. 1 second, you will never see. You will never find an image on the internet with Siaga with a chain in him and act out slavery. You will never see that.
That is only an illustration, man.
No, but it's so you're not a problem with it.
And people put it up. When a campaign, something people put up.
No, him a campaign it. Him a campaign it,
And people.
Let me ask my parents in Vegas. Let me ask him something.
We make a point.
Sheena. One question.
What
if a man in your comment, man, for Lindsay attack you, man.
With a plank?
Yeah, man. If a man in your comment, you say? gay, right? And his son grew up in a community. But don't tell the whole community that come over there, his father gay. Old man, don't tell his father was a puff.
Their father was a what?
Puff.
Whichever man in the community, repeat the statement.
A man in a community, a man, right?
Yeah.
And he have a son in the community. Growing up, we don't tell everybody say his father was a gay.
I might tell him say his father was a gay, but me not go take it out for him for him and not gay.
He can go live with him as long as him.
Me say me might tell him say him father was a gay, but me not go put it out, take it out for him.
Why?
For him and not gay.
No, but plank. No. Me understand it analogy we are trying to make still, but here the problem now. Linnell, we need to ask Linnell is because me not think say a man, because you have a man with the things and them you turn out that way there.
Yeah,
but the problem is, but listen up, but Linnell, the problem is if him son come and reenact some form of gay, where you go say?
Yeah, then that's different.
Ah, you wouldn't say I just Akima out something. You wouldn't
if
say that,
if you see, hold on, if you see him do gear works, me I go say.
If you see him act out some gear, where you go say?
Me not go work with him.
So why you working Mark Golden with act out slavery?
No, Mark Golden not act out no slavery business.
Alright, my boss, have a good night. Miss Peggy, may I come check you here?
Alright, man.
Alright, Mr. Vegas. Go on eat your food. You see your Squitty. You are set up, you know.
All right. Good morning.
You like your show, though?
All right, well, all right. Good morning.
Yeah.
One thing to
Me enjoy Squitty.
Yeah, man.
Don't run, Mr. Linal. Don't run it. Don't run it. We'll ask one question. Morning, everybody. Bless up.
Bless up.
Yo.
Hello.
Right, Plank. Plank. King Biggs. King Biggs. Fish.
Yes, it look like they get knocked out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, them knock out. We soon gone and they soon jump after.
It was really a good program again tonight.
Yeah, man, while not easy.
But go on, I'll speak up so long
I
tonight.
first me a join.
Yes, yeah, man. So, you know, my final word is that.
No, man, me there here, man, but true, me there at work. Me have to come out of the vehicle and coming back.
We soon lock off still, you know.
Okay, so
yeah.
And that everyone to have a blessed day, blessed night, morning, evening, everybody time. And you know it go already? We put the X beside the bell.
Straight.
All right,
show all the way. Third term loaded.
Yes, man.
Vincent, man from Brazil. Which one from Brazil?
All right, give you a talk, Plank.
Man from Brazil.
Yo.
Man from Brazil, we are talking about Upper Lindsay there. When name there? When not name the bottom there?
Linnell.
Which part of Brazil there?
Me know your question. Which part me there? I me know you not come to go on a night like
no, man. Me not the panda, me boss. Me not the panda. Me original Lindsay man. Me used to run taxi car punish you know.
Lindsay me live. Linstead.
So if you live on Linstead.
Yeah, Linstead.
Then me you buck up in the street.
Quite likely all the while.
Yeah. So I make you all up on Mark Golden. For the constituency. From.
Me tell you, me vote for my community, you know, man.
Which community that?
PD 34.
PD 34. Me don't know the PD. They are PD 91, so me don't know the PD them. So you have to tell me the community, my boss. Me come from Banbury to be exact.
Me know Banbury, man. Me know over there, no.
You know Mr. Moody?
Lagoli?
Moody.
Yeah.
Mr. Moody, I'm my father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, Menayat.
Yeah, man. From upper. Man, from
Wagtung.
Yeah, man, a Victoria School, me go, man.
Yeah, I'm a friend that asked her who me.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you invite her to your PMP?
Your PMP, man.
No, you don't know her then.
Me not right?
Yeah, she runs the council.
Yes.
She was a councillor.
Yes. I true your talk. She live in a big house right there, so we go through Penn Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, true
I'm a friend.
talk.
I'm a good friend, man.
I'm
a friend, man.
Yeah, big of the panel now.
I know the end of them will live before you reach up to where she live.
Yeah, man, you need to Lego now, man. The constituency too bad. Because you look 35 years there. Or 40 years. I wouldn't have seen nothing way into my father.
You know, I look good.
What the Pickers Guild? Tell me when though. Jack Stevenson alone make
listen up.
Charlie Mount, get Charlie Mount High School and Charlie Mount.
You ask me something, you know, man.
Tell me.
Banbury Bridge where you cross over if you go over where you live.
Yeah.
Health Center. Up at Yorkton.
Which health?
Yeah.
Man, top for this. That been a long time.
But you don't know where you don't know the place then.
They're instead, man. Where you tell me something I don't know a place.
You know the health center where you go up
Mount Russell, right in the corner there, sir. Charlie drive in.
Yeah.
Charlie drive in. So where you tell me, sir?
Bobby Pickers Guild.
What else? Tell me.
All right, well, I know, wait now. You know Polyground Road?
Yeah, man, talk. Me know everywhere, talk.
Well, that the Barber Green type front go straight round to Round High School. And he upgrade the Polyground School. He upgrade the primary school. He upgrade the hospital.
Which hospital?
Lincoln Hospital.
Man, Brian Goya, man, but upgrade hospital.
But you see,
because you upgrade which hospital?
You don't know what go on in your community.
Man, that foolish man.
Which guy you talk? Wait there.
Hold on.
Me know sing how you talk, you know. Me know where sing do, you know. You say me know sing how you talk. Me know sing how you talk, him name Ivamar.
Great Links Hospital. I mean, I want to Bobby Pickers Guild and pray.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
True juice.
Oi. I was at the giving that I were at the hospital at the time, you know.
How much time him do it? How much time him do it as a young artist, as a young youth?
Hold on, man. A MP can do works and somebody donate things. The first Ivamar, they donate.
When I talk about hospital,
200,000, you know. Hold on, man. Ivamar, the first money Ivamar donate to the hospital was 200,000. From I was there. May I take that child that you are telling you. See, Ivamar donate funds to the hospital. We do things there, but Bobby because they do work there as well, upgrade it.
No,
for the building.
No party. No. Me not go get that one day.
We have to move on, you know. We have to move on because I soon lock on. Some other people get some talk there.
Plank. You know when the capital they change from to type 3 and nobody, and if you say you have to go to Spanish Town.
What you mean?
They will bring it back.
Linton
I will bring it back that people can't use the capital.
Pickersgill what? Down here, shut up. Me done with you there, sir.
All right,
Somebody else start.
hold on, brother. Because it's other people sometimes.
Yeah. You know when Blackberry Road are fixed.
Big up yourself, that plan.
Blackberry Road never fixed.
Chromas. One to more seven.
Hold on. But some other people talk, man.
Yeah, one on this, Squitty. I don't reckon now. So I'm not staying. Chromas, I just want something else. I'm not staying, man. Want something else and cut. You must stay, Squitty, yeah? It's the boy named Seabreeze. I beg a please the boss. Anytime them don't put him on your life, no day, no time. The boy disrespect my promise of what they my boss wicked. You must say, boss, I come disrespect. Vegas. Don't put him on your life, my boss. Please, my boss, please.
All right.
Even after the boy there. The boy that disrespect the promise of what they done. I'm vexed on Vegas a while ago. The boy don't respect. Please, my boss.
Passina. Big up yourself, my boss.
Plank. Scrummers, manners.
Big up yourself.
Respect.
Squitty, who to bring back my life? Squitty.
Yeah, man.
Who is saying if you bring back my life?
Man. Hold on.
Come here, come back.
Yeah, man. Talk now.
What?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I'm checking the finish now, boss. We can't talk now.
Yeah, talk now, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me no, I'm sir. Let me know. We're gonna ask you something. Yeah, me ask you one question. You know, every time about Mark Golden and slavery, I said Mark Golden was not slave. So me ask you something. The whole of our ancestors from slaves don't, the black people, the food parents, they don't it. Majority of the black people they work over Africa and slave thing or whatever. And we know so right.
Most Jamaicans are coming from slavery.
Reputation. What when they say we want back some money for white people or whatever.
Why look down?
Yes, that's what I said to you now. Most of we right now, we personally there so never was enslaved poor parents. Alright, that's what I said now. Hold on, that's what I said now, Bridget, and they answer after. What I say? Majority of who they are, they're not majority, the whole of the right, so never poor parents are slave. We ourselves are slave. Yes, me? But right now, the party are wedding, they have money I got run back now for the people, for Jamaicans right now. You know, you're in the line at the first one in the line. Say I want some money. Yeah. You want to first, you're under the front of the line, say I want some money, don't it? Because your food parents them suffer under slavery, don't it? Answer the question.
I'm here, doctor.
Yeah, man, I
answer that.
No,
yeah, then you may ask the question, boss.
Hold on, man. You said before, if more want some money. Yeah? And that is
black people, food parents, enslaved, and right now, if money we I ask you, I say we.
If our money go to which person you know I go
right now, you never we was
done.
Yeah, if money go run now, if money go run, well I know if money go run back right now. England, I give back some money. England I go back some money for we right now, we the people, the citizens of Jamaica right now. Don't you know at the front part at the front of the line, don't it? Their footprints in the enslavement, don't it?
If it come in my way where I can't go there, I forget money, I want me to take it yes.
Me no want none.
Okay. Listen to me, I said, no, listen to me, I said, I'll get the pipe now, go across. Get the pipe now, I'm sure I say. Hold on, listen to the pipe now, get some money. Hold on, I'm finished now, my boss. Yeah, listen, that's a plank, hold on, plank answer, and I might answer that, that's a plank. Listen to me, I said to you now. Can you tell us about Golden? Never enslave nobody and in family never enslave nobody or whatever. You see me?
We never said that.
See him like, oh, we are our focus. Hold on. See him like, oh, Mark Golden never enslave nobody and feed food present though. If you take responsibility, see we. kind of footprint, in history, and he went name there, and in family gene, go straight to that. But see, like, oh, we don't take the money right now, you don't take the money right now from, you never in a slavery, at the same way. So nobody can't get from a slavery thing there. You see me? I say, like, I'm charging a responsibility. In person, I never do it. But in footprints, I do it. That's the point I try to get across. So we are trying to take away from slavery and we're like, him have nothing. Him never responds to it. No. We never get enslaved right now. We don't know we are never get enslaved, but the footprints get enslaved and we get the money from England now we are going to take it. Most of we are take it. Maybe none, but most of we don't take it.
All right. Well, you know,
okay, sir.
You remember one time?
We have left the show done, 10 minutes. So everyone, last word, I know.
All right, when you Kramats?
Cool, man.
Talk, man.
Now say something. You remember one time, some money that come from to make prison?
Yeah, me hear go on now. Yeah, hear one.
And JLP, them in our opposition and then lick out and cuss and go and bad.
Yeah, and?
When them PMP are going to take money from England to make prison. They put them. And then
I just put if you say people from England, Jamaica, and any Jamaica live off England.
And then campaign and JLP win the election.
And what saying that to say what?
And when they go in a parliament, you remember what Adesha say?
But Adesha, tell me no, I don't remember. Tell me.
You want the money.
You want the money? For do what?
Now they must see your money with them that said the government of a take.
Listen what I said to you. We don't want well, I know listen up, welcome on to that. That is a different the case of me go bring to you is a different totally thing from where you have done. No, listen what I said, not about the same amount. That is a different situation. I'm putting that context, my brother. You see me? We no afraid of it was a right name there. It was a right name with ulterior motive when they bring it at the money car. They want to send some of the people when they have about deck about Jamaica, but born in England. They even know long might be of Jamaican heritage. Want to send them don't have to come because now want to put them in England prison of England. They want to send them. I'm finished now, my brother. I'm finished what I say. You see me? And that was one of the catch to build the prison down. We don't want England want for England for building a prison. We our own taxpayer want to build our own prison for build prison of our own. We never want money for that. If any of the money for slavery or whatever, different total argument that is different. So they put things in that context. They can understand.
I could hear the last word them now. Come on.
It's good to say I want to go here now.
Last word.
Give me last word, you know.
Yeah.
Brethren, it's the politics. No make politics make you and brother nobody have in a big station and quarrel and fight with one another. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Or anyone win, we have to live. And we have to do our best. So we have to try hold up your head. Try hold up your head. And live good and make we all live with like we are.
Oh, we're not saying that because my best friends, none of my best PMP, I mean, them live good.
Everybody have their own choice.
So that and I say I have other people do it, but I don't do them things.
Nice, Leonard. That's it. All right. Yeah. Cool, man. Give me your last word then.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said the same thing I said a while ago. Say just an answer say a while ago. I would say, well, yeah, whatever live good. Well, although I have most PMP as Jamaican, my opinion still, because I don't like Jamaica, so I have them as Jamaican, but who claims them as Jamaican, who push PMP, claims them as Jamaican, whatever live good, I whatever. But me personally, I judge people after them political. Maybe a friend, me not care if you are PMP or Labour, right? They may have reached it. I know say me not go really talk about politics certain level, you know, but I understand you, I understand. So I'm not want to argument with the past certain level, but most of my best friends are my PMP. Only a couple of them well. Yes, sir, but I don't really talk politics like that. Yes, sir, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how it go. But right now, we don't need PMP in our power. They don't need, they don't love Jamaica party, them love. And that's how it is.
All right. Tisha.
Yes, man, as me said earlier, on the day of election, go out early and put your X beside the bell. Mr. Holness is going to continue the work that he is doing for us.
Right. That is it. Yeah, one bling. One King Biggs. Yo, King Biggs. All right, Plank, give me your last word there.
One thing may I tell you.
Yeah.
From morning, may I thought this. Jamaica have the best leader. Andrew Holness. The people them not even love the MP like how they love the leader.
Yeah.
When the leader go in the constituency them, the people them don't want to see the MP, you know.
Yeah,
Just the leader them want to see. Andrew, the world boss.
Yes, I.
Everybody want to see Andrew. Every woman want to hug up Andrew. Yeah, because Andrew can bounce. You understand? And we not say 6 and 1 after the other.
Where people end up at Brownstone?
The people end up at Brownstone.
Yes, you can account.
Yes. Them can't count and never say 6 and 1 after the other. Because they don't know shit. Yeah.
You can account.
You can account.
All right, so
people end up at Brownstone.
One leader. Andrew Holness. Life.
All right.
Andrew.
Well,
yeah.
Well, my time now. Well, give thanks everyone, you know, give thanks to the gathering. I know, give thanks to people who support the show for chat. I know this is a program where we invite PMP and Labour to share them opinion. Everybody have their own opinion. And I respect to deal with, right? We're not taking disrespect and thing over here. So we give thanks to the gathering and thing. And thanks to them opinion, everybody have their own opinion. 338 people still up on the live, you know. Hang on. And give thanks to the gathering every night and listen and thing. I mean, so don't get good content and things, saying. And we keep on supporting who support we.
And then get the longest strap tonight.
Yeah, man. I'm blessed up, you know, you don't know. I want to say, we choose Jamaica, you know. Your Prime Minister said, you know, said if you choose PMP, I choose Labour, right? He said choose Jamaica. Right?
Yeah.
So Jamaica we are put first. Jamaica. Because we want to see Jamaica rise.
Andrew full of style, you know.
Saying, we want to see Jamaica rise the ashes like a phoenix, brother. Saying, so bless up each and every one and give thanks. And thing. And tonight we run up the like to 132K. Saying, and we give thanks for that.
How do that?
We still have 300 people on the live saying we are.
How are you so far?
You were tapping Lenel. When you
yeah,
tap,
man. Lenel tap. You not tap Lenel?
You know, obviously never remember.
No,
you not tap Lenel. If you tap, man, when you not tap, you tap his screen, man.
Sometimes me forget, man. You hold me not to conversation, man.
I know me. I am Mr. Vegas a chat.
But wait, how Mr. Vegas talk to me so good and my people quarrel all the while?
No, man, Mr. Vegas is like that, man. You see, you're not disrespectful enough. So Mr. Vegas for reason with you, you know.
Am I calling look for pay?
Yeah, man, Mr. Vegas for reason with you. You see, as long as you're not disrespectful.